Hello, everybody. Welcome to Marky Gaming today, where we're back for another session of Beacon's Aura. Always a good day for that. I would say. I mean, I don't know if everyone else says that, but I say it.
Oh, you can say that. No, I'm just kidding.
It's a great day for some Beacon's Aura, some D&D. I like this. I'm glad, and I'm trying a weird new setup, so I'm hoping this works. So let's do it. Apology time. Discord, it wasn't you that was the problem last week. It was OBS. I apologize, Discord. OBS, get your act together.
Blaming me, gosh.
But apologies over. We're gonna get ready to jump into the day. Hope everyone's doing good though. Hope everyone's having a good day. Good to see everybody. Hopefully it's a nice October day for anybody who's watching, or if you're watching later. Hope it's a good day whenever month you're watching. Thumbs up. But let's just get into it because I'm excited to play some D&D, and I'm sure the players are as well, and I'm sure you guys are excited to watch some D&D and stop with my horrible intro jokes. So, let's go to some. You're
doing great today, personally.
Let's go to some player introductions. So let's start with Rachel. Kick it off.
Hi. I'm Rachel /Pep. And I like to stream on Mondays at 3:30 CST. I stream art, and sometimes I stream on Saturdays, but I didn't this past Saturday because I was busy, but I'll probably be around that Saturday for a gaming stream, so that'll be fun. I've been playing through Dragon Age Inquisition. We're romancing Solace. So yeah, it's a good time. Kelly, why?
I tried so hard. He's just so boring. I'm sorry. He's so boring. He just puts me to sleep. He talks. I'm like skipping through all his dialogue.
Wow, we got some heavy opinions going on.
I'm sorry. I know he's like
I know him, and you're so proud of you right now, and I'm so sad about it.
Good job, Kelly.
I'm sorry. I just really. There's really no one. Actually, who's in that? Poland. He was fine. He's boring
a nice
too.
Guy.
He's kind of he's like very vanilla, but like doesn't put me to sleep. I'm sorry. Continue.
So there's our Dragon Age Inquisition review.
my Inquisition hot take. Anyway. Okay.
That though, if you want to come into my stream and tell me how much you hate Solace, I guess you can. Bye.
Booze.
Just a preview for this upcoming episode.
But yeah, I play Karis in this game. She's 17-year-old Shadow Sorcerer.
And she's not boring.
And she's not boring. She's obnoxious. Yeah, high energy. That's all I got.
Sorry.
Perfect.
They're off your group.
Yeah, that's great.
The most Karis
so
intro
sorry.
ever.
I'm so sorry.
Kelly, go ahead. Take it away.
I loved it, Kelly.
No problem. Hi, I'm Kelly. I play Raya, the rogue. And I'm excited for today. And I've been playing through Mass Effect 2, but I don't stream it. It's just in my house alone. But I've been having a good time. So. Let me know your Mass Effect hot takes in the chat. That's all.
We will say though, Garrus forever. Is that still true, Kelly?
My Garrus t-shirt, I wear it pretty frequently. So yes, it is true.
Okay, we're on that same page.
Garrus forever.
We can still be friends.
Yes. Every time I remember him.
Yep.
And Michael, take it away with your video game review as well.
I don't know how to follow that one up, honestly. So, Garrus has really been a good friend to Shepard, but no. My name's Michael. I go by Bardic Dice here on Twitch and all the other socials as well. Lovely to play Ren, the Paladin Sorcerer Moon Elf, who is in his emotions just as I am today. So I'm super excited to get back into it. But I also run a D&D stream also on Thursdays called Fates United at 7:30 p.m. with these two, Mark and Rachel. And this week we are premiering our second campaign, The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, our Feywild campaign starting on Wednesday, same time, same bat channel. So if you're interested, if you want to hang out and see a goofy time at the carnival, come check us out.
So yes,
I'll name someone Garrus, just for you guys.
What'd you say? Sorry, I tuned out.
I'll name an NPC Garrus just for Kelly.
Yay!
Garrus forever.
So there we go. Follow Bardic Dice for all his fun, amazing things.
Or not. You don't have to. It's all good.
No pressure.
Yes. All right. So go ahead. Go check him out on Wednesdays. Also, today's a special day because I got a new cactus, friend. And part of today's session is I'm hoping to have you guys help me name this beautiful baby.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Oh, I killed one that looks like that. Oh, reminds me of my dead one.
don't name it your dead one's name.
We were
I
up
opened
here,
the
and
water.
then you brought it down here. Let's bring.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Maybe we
I'm so
can bring
sorry.
it back up here.
Okay, we'll bring it back.
Look at this beautiful baby, though. Nice green, and then the pointy things on the top. It's beautiful. So, if you have any
What do you-
awesome names for a cactus, tag me in the chat, and I'll try to catch them.
What are your names?
Eduardo.
What?
What are your other cactus names?
I got
need to
like
know
Timothy and Ralph
Okay.
and Queenie and
Okay.
Barb and Marco. There's a bunch of them. So
context. Do you feel like this has a more like feminine or masculine energy? What are
I
you
don't
feeling from
know.
that cactus?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
So
I'll think about it.
if you guys have
That
names,
was cute.
throw them in the chat, and I will remember to tag me, and then the others I'll forget about them.
Okay. We'll think.
Oh man, that's an interesting thing. Valixian. Hey, how's it going? Anyways, we also have a YouTube channel, and
Intro.
I don't know. We have a
Sorry.
YouTube channel. Go check it out. Links below.
It's Jared, baby. We're just moving with it.
We're vibing.
We have a podcast as well, which is up to date. So go check that out as well. And we have a Discord as well. We share with Bardic Dice. You can go and join that. And now would be a great time to jump over to the Beacon's Aura chat channel and follow along in there and throw in your gifs and memes and other fun commentary about the session, because it's really fun to go through that and watch all the interesting gifs, because we don't have gifs on Twitch here, which is sad. But
It is sad.
but yeah, it's always fun to go back through there and look at the session.
I just found Bartholomew. It's a GIF, so I'm good to go.
That's perfect.
That's great. But yeah, let's jump into a recap, and we'll get into today's session and see what happens. Let's try on some music. I forgot which one I had picked. We'll go with this one. Hopefully that works. It's not working on mine, but okay. Hopefully it will show up eventually. So,
I hear it.
yeah, I know you guys do. It's just mine doesn't like to update sometimes.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. So, previously in our session, our players had recently captured a individual who seemed innocent enough, but
Uh-huh.
turns out they may not be as innocent as they thought. Atherin, this young man who'd been helping out with Rand's family at this Moon Elf tribe, and he ended up showing up to kind of take control of some of the guards and have them transform into their wolf forms and start attacking the party. They captured him, tried to question him. He was quite squirrely with his way of dodging the answers.
Manipulative.
Renan attempted
Yes.
to put Zone of Truth up to try to... Yeah, 4 times. He succeeded almost every time. There was one time he didn't, and he just dodged answers there, which was suspicious in itself, but still, it's hard to nail down anything with him. So, frustrated, they search his house. They suspect he may speak Common, or at least be able to read Common. And attempted trap didn't go as planned there for that. But They were
Tried
gonna.
our best.
They tried their best. They were then going to. They talked to Ratha about maybe looking for anything else in the woods. They kind of wandered off to go talk, and as they were coming back, they saw a crow similar to one they've seen before, but this one much more kind of drippy and oozy and slick with oil on its wings, and almost looks like there's like bits of bloody flesh hanging from the beak, and just disgusting looking. Yeah, really gross looking.
What? I didn't
think I
hear
remember
that
that
part last night.
I like it.
Flesh beak.
Flesh beak, yes.
Classic.
Flying off into the woods. A bit of panic hit the party as they ran back, or Ratha ran back and found out that a Theron had been let out by Ratha herself. But it wasn't Ratha, because Ratha was with you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we left off last time. You guys were kind of in the anger of a Theron getting away.
Mm-hmm.
Ratha is very upset as well at this point.
I think when we left
Is
it
she
off,
here with us?
Yes, she's here with you.
Okay. Sorry, keep going.
and I think it was Renan like sent off a chromatic orb that missed, and I think just in his frustration as like Ratha's running up, he just takes his dagger and just chucks it as hard as he can and just like sticks into like the nearest tree, as he's just kind of like outburst in frustration right now.
Now what?
Okay, Ratha. So you're saying someone went and it was you that went, but you didn't?
Yes, I was with you.
Okay, that happened at the Sun Elf camp like a lot.
Yeah, we have this happen actually pretty frequently.
There's a spell, Ratha, that makes people turn into other people.
I guess the best of us
More
pretty
magic.
really as well.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, it's some kind of magic. We don't know what kind though.
are you kidding me? Is that what I gave up?
What?
Brennan
No, I
always
haven't. Okay.
giving up the spells that he needs.
Yeah, I know. I don't. It's
Classic.
Classic Ren.
Why is it not on
Giving
my
up all
list?
the useful spells.
It's a first level, right? Yeah, detect magic. I just detect magic on Ratha and around us.
Okay.
Just real quick.
Yeah, nothing outside of what you'd expect.
Yeah.
I mean, the dagger is glowing, but Ratha is not. She seems herself.
Renan quietly and steamingly walks over, just pulls the dagger out, and he's going for a perimeter walk with detect magic because he's walking it off and calming himself down. Kind of eyeing all the guards, trying to pick up every guard he can get and look at the tree lines, try and see if he can catch a crow or.
Mm-hmm.
He knows he's not going to find anything. That's what he's doing.
Sure.
Probably smart, honestly.
Why don't you give me a perception or investigation roll? Just as you're looking
Guidance,
around.
no guidance. He's probably too frustrated to think about guidance, honestly.
You lose concentration on detect magic, I think, if you did that.
Oh, okay. Is guidance concentration?
I believe it is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a red and roll of a 2 + 2, so that's a 4. He's flushed.
So Renan is just marching off, frustrated.
Freaking crows
Can
everywhere.
I like look around and see like if I knew what direction it was headed or if I had any sort of like idea of where it might be headed?
So you're gonna
If
follow
we-
kind of the
aside
direction of the crow? Sure.
Just like, yeah, I want to try it.
And while she
Are
does
you
that,
trying to
I'll-
track the crow, or are you more trying to look for things?
Not track the crow. I'm more trying to. I guess. Well, yeah, maybe. I guess maybe track the crow. Or what do you mean look for things? Like look for like.
Just like look for the crow? Is that what you're trying to see if you can spot it?
I'm trying to see where if I can decide where it was headed. Like if I can get a direction or like where it looked like it was going.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, you guys saw the direction it went off in. So if you want to go towards the edge and roll perception, you can.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll give it a whirl. Perception, you said?
Yep.
18.
18. So you kind of peer through. The woods are thick though, and unfortunately, you do not see any sign of this crow. It's clearly gone.
Clearly gone. Okay. And do I see, because either, I guess, do I see any like tracks or anything of another person? Because obviously there was a crow, but either one of them had to, unless both of them can turn to crows, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's walking away or got away some other way. Is there any, do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
So you're looking for footprints?
Yeah.
Sure.
Something.
Give me
any
a
sign of
survival
good
roll
idea.
then.
a what?
Survival roll.
Survival roll. Please, 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 please. Oh, I'm gonna do it again. Hold on, let me see. I forgot what my survival is. +3. 18 again.
Okay. You kind of walk to the where the bird went and just looking for any footprints. I mean, there are footprints here, but they're like coming and going. Nothing that looks extremely fresh to you right now.
Okay.
Mark, can I just get a quick clarification? So, there's only one crow that we saw?
Yep.
Okay. And this is the one with flesh beak?
Yeah, it's pretty nasty looking compared to the one you've seen before.
All right, very different looking. Okay.
It is different in appearance.
So I remember last time someone saying something about Sabrlira when we brought up Lotha, and I got really confused on that, so I just wasn't sure.
Lorth. Yeah.
Yeah.
From
Wrong
what
game.
we know, Sabrlira has the crow.
Yeah. I believe
I
so.
mean, not this
do
one.
we ever have proof of that, though? Like,
'Cause she
I always
talked
thought it
through
was Lorith.
She talked to it.
She did, yeah, I do.
Sabrlira did talk to you through the other crow you had seen.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why we thought
I
that.
don't remember that. Okay, all right.
Yeah, she was mocking us about almost killing Sama with it.
She was
Gotcha.
mean.
I guess I really
Wow.
always thought that was Lorith, not Sabrlira. Okay.
While they're kind of going off searching, I'm gonna basically tell Ratha, like, okay, so Ratha, something that we kind of realized we had to do was make like a code word. She's like kind of whispering it. So we know that it's you and you know that it's us and no one's tricking each other, you know?
I understand.
What do you want to be your code word with me?
I don't know.
Do you want monies?
Monies?
Yeah.
No, that means nothing to me.
Why? Well, that's the point. Then no one can guess it, Ratha.
What about like Moonbeam or something?
That's so obvious.
I like it.
Then you think of one.
I just said you rejected it. You want, green?
Say green?
I said tree.
We'll just think of one
I
later.
just said tree. No, not later. We have to do it now.
Tree.
Just in case. Yeah.
Fine, tree. Whatever.
Okay. Someone else used my other code word. I thought of.
She really liked that cover too.
She was really proud of it. She's so proud of it.
So I got
I did
rejected.
it. You should have all your guards have one too, Ratha.
Okay. Well, I should go and make sure everything is okay here.
Now, do you know what direction they went?
No. I'm
Fake
gonna go
Ratha?
look and see if I can find anything.
Okay, can I come with you?
Fine.
Okay.
So she kind of wanders off as well. Kind of taking like an account of all of the guards in the area, making sure that they are kind of where they're supposed to be. Nothing out of sorts. And also looking for Theron, seeing if there's any sight of him.
Mm-hmm. Can I be looking for Ren's sister and dad? Do I see them?
Sure. Are you going to leave her to go do that?
Oh, she was taking into account everything. I figured she might pass by, so I didn't know.
Okay, just like as you go by. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, go ahead, roll perception roll.
Uh, 13.
Okay. So you start looking around. She's also looking around. and just kind of taking account. You pass by the home, and it does look like Val is kind of chilling outside and just doing some stuff, like watching to see what's going on, as the mood in the village has kind of shifted to a little more on edge.
Okay.
What time?
Huh?
What time is it? Like, what time of day
Like
is it?
afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
about midday, I'd say. About then.
Okay, got it.
Okay. I will follow Ratha first, I
Okay.
think.
So yeah, you're just kind of sticking with her. She starts walking towards the edge after kind of getting an account of the guards and just looking for any sort of footprints. You are welcome to a survival roll as well if you'd like to look around.
What's my survival? Oh. 7.
7. You don't see anything at all. But Ratha starts to kind of be walking along the edge, and she stops for a second. And it's not the direction the crow went, but she says there's 2 sets of footprints here. They're very faint. I can't. But they're leading.
Is one a liar-sized footprint?
A Thaverin size, you mean?
Yes.
It could be.
Okay.
She just kind of follows them for a little bit, but I'm not gonna be able to track this though. They're clearly gone.
You don't think?
No.
I actually didn't even see those at all. You have a really, good eye.
It's part of being in the woods, I guess, this long.
Oh. Yeah.
She seems to be a bit in thought too, as she's looking at these prints. Let's go find Renan.
Okay.
You guys probably hear him probably on the far side of the town, and hearing just a little bit of a snap of stop eating those berries, they're bad for you, as he's walking and a little bit of frustration just at a random person in common too.
Yeah, so they have no idea what you're talking about.
Even better. I think you said hi? It didn't seem friendly, though. I'm really confused.
They grab their children and hustle away from you, not knowing what
He
you're doing.
wanted our berries. I don't know.
But eventually Ratha does find you and kind of calls you in. And you guys can see Raya too if you'd want to call her in as well.
Okay, I'm kind of go over, shuffle over.
Oh,
I don't really see any any footprints or anything where anyone might have went.
Yeah, she doesn't understand you.
No.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
Oh,
see anything
she
either.
says that she didn't find any footprints. Raya, she found footprints, though.
Oh yes,
Where?
that way. And she kind of points in a direction.
Can I go look at them?
Sure. You just leave
Okay.
the group.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll be right back. Kind of run out.
How far away are we from it?
It's you guys are closer to the side where the bird was. This is other side of the exit up. So
I do
I'll
it?
just go with her. Just kind of give a nod to Karis and just
Ratha's just
trailing. Right.
What's all
come on. And they all just follow.
Left alone.
They all follow that way.
Yeah, we all go.
Sorry, I'm just curious. I can't help it.
So as you walk, Ratha kind of looks to you, Renan. So now what? What's your plan?
I don't know. What do we do? We let him go. Are we getting him again? Are we running after him? Are we looking in the woods? It's not the first time we've let people get away. And then what happens when we do? We're
What do
just
you
gonna
mean?
get away again.
Well, they got away this time, Ren, because we didn't know there was some other person that does the thing.
I don't know. I don't know the right answer. He's just as dangerous, but if we go in blind, I'm not full. I'm half exhausted. We go in blind, we could run right into another trap. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, one thing, I don't think a Thea run is very tough. Ross took him down so fast.
He did. Well, you guys are speaking. You're translating to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can understand everything Kara says, by the way, too.
Yes.
Oh, right.
You probably have to remind me, but yeah, I'll probably start translating. Yeah,
You're like,
right.
yeah.
Then why did whoever that was, the crow, why did they want him then? Just because he could be influenced? I mean, he was really weak. He didn't have a lot of.
Maybe they're working together. Maybe they've been working together this whole time.
That could be.
Crow could have been an illusion to throw us off.
I wonder,
know.
Darza gone. If someone else has power from Darza gone.
Look,
It's the thing we don't know. We don't know who's working together, who's not. We don't know how many people they have.
And we find out.
I'm starting to see that there is more and more of what you say to be true.
Mm-hmm. That's why we freak out all the time, Rotha. We do have a reason.
That's why I came here to warn you all.
If that is the case, maybe we should listen to your warning.
That
Beam?
really threw off Renan a lot. Was not expecting that. Oh, what? Really? Kind of reverts back to that Deku thing.
Yeah.
We do not have much experience with this magic that can make people look like others or whatever else things that can happen
Sound like them too.
and sound like them.
It's gotten us into a lot of trouble already. We
The
almost
Sun Elves kid at my dad like that because they pretended to be me.
killed him because I made him look like a guard.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think we should do, Renan? Your family's here. These are your people.
Would you consider coming back to the city? Be protected for a while? Or another settlement? Relocate? I don't know. I just know here they know where you are and they're going to come back again. Whether it's Jargazon, Sun Elves, Theron, someone will target this settlement again. Or I leave and maybe they just want me. But they now know there's people here that matter to me.
Yes.
I think they think that they're helping though. Because remember when you can correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, but because remember when you had the truth thingy and it actually worked and he was like saying he wanted to help the tribe. It's just like
Sabralira thinks she's helping the
Sabralira.
crimes.
That's what I'm saying. Like they think they're helping. We
Most
have to
people
show
think
them
they're
they're not helping. Sorry,
most
what,
people
Ryan?
think. I say most people think that they're doing the right. Like not most people, but a lot of people think they're doing the right thing. Even Colin thinks he's doing the right thing. I don't know if that's really. Do you know what I mean? I feel like we
Colin's
just.
dumb.
Well, yeah, but like we can't really show them. I think they're gonna think that regardless of how many people they're hurting on the way, they're still gonna be helping the Moon Elves in the end. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if we can show them that they're doing wrong.
Show them that Jarzagon sucks.
I'd say showing them that the real deities or whatever would probably be more helpful. But who knows if they'd actually believe it still?
Mm-hmm.
They might be so entrenched in what they're doing.
So that's the question. How willing are we to let them hurt people? Trying to teach them and show them the truth? Or by letting them, are we just as guilty by letting it happen? If we have the chance to stop them, and we did, I could have stopped Otheron right then. If he kills or hurts someone else trying to get to me, I'm just as responsible as them. Maybe not intentionally, it's not my intention, but my inaction matters just as much as what we do.
But we didn't. I mean, at least in this case, we didn't know if he was being, made to do things and didn't know. We didn't know. I mean, we still don't really know what his knowledge of everything is.
I could have killed him. Yeah, I could have killed him. I definitely was not going to, because who knows?
I could have beaten him up a little bit. That would have been kind of nice, but especially now in retrospect. But still, we didn't know if he was being made to do things through a spell. We didn't know if the magical items were influencing him. We still don't know, honestly. He might be being lied to and has no idea what actually is going on. I still think that maybe, I mean, he's still kind of a kid who might be confused. I feel like it'd be bad to just murder him.
He's not a kid.
Well, okay.
Look,
Sorry.
I don't know what you are all planning, but we need to know what to do with our people. We are at risk here. If you think going to your city would be helpful and keep them safe, we can relocate.
Wow, really?
And was not expecting that answer.
Clearly we are at risk here and not prepared for what will be coming.
Rotha, you're a really good chieftain.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you care about the people more than your pride, that means a lot. I don't know if that's the right answer. It's a choice. If you want to make, we can talk to Spire or the Beacon and find a way to protect you, but you're still going to be in danger there.
Yeah, I mean, the Sun Elves could just walk into the city and see you guys.
There's demons trying to come in, call them.
But it's everywhere, though. That's the thing, too. It is
Together.
everywhere.
We could all work together, or try to.
Mm-hmm.
Are you making me second guess my choice?
I'm telling you the truth of the matter and letting you know what's actually happening, because if I was to bring you into the city without you knowing the risks and what else could happen, I'm not doing my job, am I?
Yeah, we'd be mean if we were didn't warn you about what there might be.
I just see the possibility that they would use your family to try to get to you, or use the people here to get to you.
I think that's why I'd want my sister and my dad to leave. We'd put them somewhere else.
Just them?
What if they did use all of them, though?
No, I mean, at least keep them separate from the tribe, because I mean, they could still use them, but I think my family is probably more of a target right now, and if we separate them, hopefully that would make less danger for the rest of the tribe. Does that make sense?
So we stay here. You take the two that you feel could be used against you the most.
Still welcome you and the tribe to come to the city, though. I just meant we would put my sister and my father somewhere else, just like we did with the Iron Fist and Samo.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't.
Maybe James would let them stay at the Iron Fist.
No, we're not pushing it with James anymore. Well, I don't know. I don't think
You
so.
wouldn't
He'd be so mad.
You wouldn't trust me to keep them safe.
I do trust you. But are you all at risk? He could control you, right? I mean, we have the staff, but we don't know what else they have. I mean, maybe if you relocate to a spot unknown, I'll be honest, Roth, I don't really know the right answer here.
I mean, you know your people the best, Ratha, because you've been here the longest. So do you think that if they went to the city, it would work? Like, you guys would like it and it'd be okay?
I don't think we'll like it.
Oh,
I don't think they would either.
not even a little? It's kind of fun.
No.
Okay.
Imagine you don't have that spell that makes it so you can understand us all the time.
Oh,
There is a language barrier.
oh yeah, that's true.
We do have a sun elf living in the city who speaks
That
common.
could do both, and he's real nice. He's kind of sassy, but that doesn't mean he's mean.
He's good. He's a good person.
I will listen to what you want me to do here. If you think you would like to just take your family and separate them, you can do that. If you think we all should come and abandon this place, I'll listen to what you say.
This isn't the first time we've had to resettle, right? We moved the tribe after the Sun Elves and us had our outing, right?
We have moved before, yes.
What if
And
what
just
if they
looked around at everybody and like what they've built in their homes and just thinking.
what if they just agreed not to eat like any of the the berries or anything like that, but also what if there's a way they could find out if food is like, affecting them or not? I don't know. Because I feel like uprooting them would be more dangerous, I guess. I don't know.
Wasn't
Do
that
you-
our original plan when we went to go warn my old
That's true.
village? And the
Yeah.
original reason we came out to the Sun Elves was to warn people of what was happening with the beacon. And
Demons. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know.
I mean, I know, Ratha, you were saying you didn't get it, but there really is a beacon that makes it so that big demons can't get in, and it got smaller. So it only covers like the city and a little after the city. So I think no matter what, it's kind of dangerous to be here,
Yeah.
potentially.
Even if it's not yet, they might wander in.
so that's kind of the question. Do we think the beacon's aura ever affected this area? I mean, if Sabralira and Otherin could have been influenced by Jargazon, I mean, maybe the influence could come in, but
My experiments, like, you know how Mr. Shaw has experiments. Wait, is that what experiment means? I don't know. My thingy that I was thinking, though, is that what if no one here saw demons because Jarzagon is like doing stuff here, so they don't need them.
Or it could be like his territory.
Yeah.
Where they don't encroach on it because they already know who's. Or it's like, or Stokes was already if he was already established, even if the beacon reached that far, he might have found a way in somehow, like Stokes did.
They were using
Oh
the
yeah,
root.
that's true. What?
It seems like if they're
Okay.
established beforehand, they might be able. They maybe the really smart ones found a way past the beacon. I don't know.
Yeah.
And just Wrath looks very seriously at you, Renan. You tell me what you want.
There's a lake that I fish at right outside the city. You could resettle to. I don't know how much different it'd be, but at least we could stay in contact. We'd be closer. We could try to work together.
She kind of looks at the village again.
I've ran away from this village when I was younger. I don't want to let anything happen to it now. And I'm not going to be able to stay here this whole time either.
Then we gather our stuff that we can carry and come with you.
Are
like,
you
reach
actually
out.
sure?
And put a hand on your shoulder. You're the protector of this tribe.
You see his normally palish bluish skin go a good shade paler. I'll do my best.
And I will still be there to do what I can as well.
There's more to this too, guys. Things got weird, but in the visions I had, there are people being affected by this darkness, or wherever I was. People that are dying are being trapped or caught up. I was able to awaken, hopefully, the Sun Spirit. I think the way my shot helped starting to awake Alasha, but I found my mom too. So
Your mom.
Yeah.
What?
yeah, or her soul, or I don't know. I don't quite understand, but right before I left, we were able to free her from the root tar, and she woke up, and Moon Lady said she'd protect her, but they're in danger because of the church and the roots. Both tribes, all of us are in danger from that.
Do you think the
think the
Sun
prophet-
Spirit? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, do you think the Sun Spirit went back to, like, where did he go? If you
I think he
So
went
just-
to Gwen to help her. Said she was in danger.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that's what he meant. Maybe he meant Sabralira, but I doubt it.
Okay. Because if we kind of need everybody. We need all hands on deck here in terms of, like, if we're gonna go back there or join. I don't know. We'll see.
Ratha, before we move everything, if you end up doing that, I think everyone should make sure that they really have a way to make sure it's that person they're talking to, because the Sun Elf people also have a magic person that can turn into other people. So if they found out the Moon Elves were there, I don't know if they would do anything, but that does make it kind of dangerous on that level too. If you're in the city, it's a lot harder for them to do something crazy. But
Yes. We will work out something.
we can get Ezheal. He's the nice Sun Elf, and he could help you too.
I know it's hard to bring yourself to trust a Sun Elf, and I'm not asking you to trust him. But he's been wronged and hurt just as much by the extremists and people that want to hurt the tribes as we
They
have.
kicked him out of his tribe because he helped us.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's not even technically part of the tribe anymore.
He even stole a diamond from Abralera.
And a car. Well, no, I guess he didn't.
Well,
Yeah.
I will get people prepared and have them pack things. Only what they can carry. We leave tomorrow. Does that work?
Should we look for anything else, or should we just stay here and make sure nothing happens?
I will leave that up to you. I'll have my guards gather their things in shifts.
Again, I think Karis is very much right. Make sure everybody has a way to identify each other, a question that only they could answer, or a code.
Yes, I will.
There is a chance that if this wasn't the Sun Elves and it's just Otherin, that the Sun Elves could try and do something if we stay
Or
out in the open.
Theron could follow and try, or whoever it was that's doing that. Yeah, it could be anybody.
I will.
Do you think there's room at Spire?
Mm. They don't even have that much security anymore anyway.
Yeah.
Do you need me for anything else, or can I get to my tribe?
We're good. Thank you, Ratha. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
She will nod, take her leave, and start going kind of door to door to inform people of the plans now.
I didn't think we'd take this direction, right?
That's huge. Ren is really wondering if this is the phone call decision that's just not gonna go too well. What do you guys think?
You did real good making a decision. I'd be
Thinking is-
like, and I wouldn't have anything to say.
You had a lot of good stuff to say.
That's because I didn't have to decide.
That's fair.
I think ultimately it'd be the great decision, though. The further they can get in, like, further into the city they can go, probably the better. They're at least kind of safe.
At least
Sure.
they're protected by the beacon.
True.
I was gonna say they're in danger no matter what, but at least we'll know. And the beacon, yeah.
And we can check on them we have people check on them too. Like
Mhm.
if we need to.
That was kind of my deciding thing, yeah.
Yeah, if something happens, we can know way faster or help them. Because, like, I don't know if I'm right, but I bet I am. But if Jarzagon really is, like, leaving this place alone from demons because things are, like, under control here, then if we start messing with him and getting rid of his plans, he might start getting mad. And then it would be bad for everybody. But if they're in the beacon,
I agree.
It could be a different demon too, but you know.
oh, like for the moon elves. That's
mean,
true.
Or it could be.
Argazon specifically targeted me, so.
And
Yeah.
you in the Sun Elf part, yeah.
Just, I guess we never know what demons could be. Wait, question, Mark. I forgot. I saw Jarzagon? Or no? I saw Colin talking to one of the demons. Which one was it?
Oh, that was
Zangul?
That's it,
Zangul.
Zengul. Sorry. Okay, never mind.
I had Omnigul
also-
in my head, and that's totally Destiny. I was like, I know that's not right.
It could be though that like multiple demons could be working together. I guess we don't know. But yeah. Either way, I think it's probably best if they're at least within the aura, at least.
If Ezheal is around too, he can help.
Join them.
If he
Yeah.
wants, he still has a choice. Remember.
He seemed pretty sad.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna bully him to do anything? He hates me.
No, I know, but he seemed very, very resistant to coming here, so I don't want to force him until he's ready, and same thing with the tribe.
Oh yeah, I think that was mostly because he thought they were gonna kill him.
Oh, they're gonna kill me too. I mean, we almost did, but you know, there's that. So, do we go out looking in the woods? Or is that a risk too much to take?
Oh no. You said you're tired.
I feel like I've exhausted myself a lot with my spells. I'm fine physically, but
Oh.
Wait,
I
Mark,
mean-
do we know, like, okay, the direction they were headed, what is that towards anything that we know, or is it just deeper towards, like, the woods?
It's just out into the
forgot what
woods. It's
Okay.
Was it in that direction that they said there was like some houses there or something? Miss, remember we were gonna go investigate a certain part
Mhm.
of the
Yeah.
woods?
it was like where I think he said he collected the berries from, right?
Yeah.
there's a lot of locations and they're kind of scattered, so it depends on what you'd want to go check out. But yeah, there's multiple locations, and I mean, it's just getting to the woods basically. That's all the footsteps looked. It looked like a easy route to get to the woods without being detected. It doesn't look like it was necessarily we're trying to run that direction straight
Oh, sir.
for forever. It's just like get to the woods.
Okay.
I mean, I would love to find him, catch him, and stop him. But we don't know where he is. We don't know where anything that they're hiding, if there is anything to hide, is.
And also how powerful
So-
that crow is.
Or if they have more people that could outnumber us, or if the woods could turn on us. I mean, I think the smarter thing would not be to go now, because, I mean, they know where they're going. So they're gonna beat us to wherever they are going.
Yeah.
I think I think we would walk right into another trap or get ourselves hurt just like we normally do. As much as I hate saying that.
I just don't want to miss anything. That's important. We came here to find clues. You know?
We learned a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean, we could go looking a little bit and just.
Okay. Here's the thing. I also think that leaving might be a bad idea because when we left stupid liar Atheron, that was when the person swooped in. So there's that. So I kind of don't want to leave the village, but I kind of want to find one of those berry places that Atheron was picking them from, because what if that's different? Or is it the same? Like, is it worse looking? Can we take some for Mr. Shaw to do experiments on?
Try and
What
look.
do you mean
this-
is it worse looking?
Like when Ren does his spec vision? Like, is it worse specs or the same specs? Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know, but we're kind of like really making a point with these berries. I don't know.
We're not splitting up. Whatever we do. That didn't work out last time.
You think that's a yeah. Leave. I am a little worried about leaving them too.
I agree.
So.
I mean, we might be back, right? I think the prophecy or whatever. I think everything they had it wrong. I think Gwen and I both need to be fighting this at the same time. So we'll be back to the woods eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Whether we want to wait. I mean, I'm down for a quick search of the woods, but
Yeah, maybe if we don't take very long, and we tell Ratha to be like high alert, like we give her like an hour or something to like get everyone on high alert, and then we go. I don't know.
I mean, she said she's talking to the guards. You can let her know
Yeah.
we're leaving real quick.
And not stay out very long. Just try and find like where he might have gone for one of the things. I could be totally wrong though.
Doesn't hurt until we check.
Mm-hmm.
We could always we could agree that if we see something or something tries to attack us, we just flee. Should we try and even fight it, depending on what that crow looks like or who the person is who has that crow? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just nervous they could be more powerful than even Gloreth, and I mean she almost killed us. I'm just nervous.
Well, we haven't gotten kidnapped in a few days, so we probably need to like get back on, you know?
Sure.
On the agenda.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we can do a quick search and then come back. We could say if we don't find anything within like the next hour or so, then we just come back and.
Yeah, not very long.
I'd rather do it during the light anyway.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll go tell Ratha.
Okay.
So you
Go tell your dad and your mom. Or I
Already
can't
planning on it.
Okay. Make him have a code word.
Already planning on it.
Okay.
Thank you. Did Ren hear monies earlier, by the way, at all?
I think you
That
were
was a
off
whisper thing, right?
doing
Yeah,
some
okay.
your own
Very
thing.
cool. You would totally use that code word.
I think it's a great code word.
Very specific.
You find Ratha. She's kind of going around instructing people to pack their things. There's definitely some people who look very upset by this, and some people are more fearful. But you find her, and she. Yes, Ren, do you need something?
We're going to try and quickly search the woods, either for these berries or just to make sure we're not missing anything. But we want to let you know we're leaving. Maybe to tell the guards. We don't want to be out more than an hour or so. So if we come back sooner than that, be on guard. And come back after that, be on guard.
So be on guard.
Yeah.
Be safe.
What do you want our code word to be?
The word was already tree. That's what
Oh, okay.
your
I
friend
didn't.
had said.
No one. Who told you that?
Karis, the sun elf.
Half. Son of, by the way. She doesn't like being called a full sun elf because she's not a full sun elf.
I see.
She's really cool, by the way. So she's probably one of the only reasons we came here so soon.
Don't die in the woods. We need you.
Just saying, not all sun elves are bad. As he starts walking away.
So you're going to your family's place?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do find Val. She is outside, kind of curiously looking around. Renan, what's going on?
Give her a big old hair tossle.
Stop. We have to leave?
You already heard?
Yeah, everyone's talking about it.
I'm really sorry, Val. think it's for your own protection.
But we're going to the city?
Yeah,
Is it cool?
it's really cool.
Yes.
Where I met Ryan and Ferris.
Yes. That's gonna be awesome. Let's go.
Hey, look at me though, okay?
What?
I know Karis says I do this, but I do this because I love you and everyone else. He kind of looks awkwardly for saying that and then kind of just moves on. But there's a lot of dangerous things happening and I can't lose you and Dad, okay?
Yeah.
So, I know Otherin is your friend. And I'm gonna do everything I can to help him. But I need you to know that he can be dangerous and he wants me dead. Or at least hurt. I'm serious.
Okay.
If he comes back and tries to talk to you, you need to let me know. Or if I come back asking about things, you and I need to have a code word, okay? So you know it's really me. People could look like other people.
Okay.
So, I was thinking, unless I say quick paw, then you know it's not me.
Okay.
So I think that's really cool.
Okay.
By the way, I saw Mom.
Really?
Yeah. When I was... They made me do a little vision thing and the Moon Lady helped me save her from whatever's happening. She's protecting her right now. At least
Wow. That's so cool.
her soul. She misses you.
I'm glad you could help her.
You know the Moon Lady can help you too. Watch over you. Keep you safe. It's like I will.
Okay.
You have her eyes. Really pretty.
Yeah, I wish I could have met her.
Maybe one day you can.
Maybe.
And give her a big hug.
Yeah, she'll hug you back and just kind of whisper in your ear, you don't need to be afraid to say you love us. We love you.
Hey, George quiet.
There it is.
It's gonna happen. I haven't heard that in a long time. Thank you.
Of course we love you.
Yeah, your brother's stupid and ran away though, so.
And I'm stupid and ate berries that makes my hand turn into a wolf hand.
Yeah, no more berries, alright?
Yeah.
Gosh, what if my pinky turns into one? I did eat one. It's just like a little nail.
Ratha told us not to bring any berries with us. They're tasty, but I guess it's for the best.
Trust me, I'll get you way more sweet candies or whatever from the city. You'll forget all about the berries.
Okay. Deal.
Okay. Alright. Go pack your things, okay? I'm gonna go talk to Dad.
Okay. He's inside.
Go inside.
You find your father there.
Detect magic.
Nothing.
Okay, good.
Mithran.
Hey, Dad. Sorry for making everybody leave. Are you okay going to the city?
If this is the
For
best
now.
choice, we go.
I'm worried that you and Val are in danger more so than everybody else because of me. Whether it's Theron or the Sun Elves, they've been targeting us. They've used Karis' dad. Raya's dad got hurt. I can't let anything happen to you guys. Are you okay if we keep you somewhere else?
Away from our people?
It might protect them too, for now, at least. Till we can stop whoever's doing this.
If you must. You know, Mithranon, there are people who are whispering that you are leading us into a trap.
I could be. They're in danger either way.
Rather trust you. And your sister and I trust you.
I want the best thing for this tribe. And I can't promise everyone's going to be safe and that people won't try and hurt us. But I'm tired of running away. I'm tired of not doing anything to stop it from happening. I've died, come back. I've walked miles to the mountains to fight a demon. And all I just want is to protect people. I want to protect you guys. And if this is what it takes, I won't stop fighting till y'all are safe.
It's a good heart.
You should know.
You're a better man than I am.
Why do you say that?
I put too much pressure on you as a boy. I should have been there more. Maybe you wouldn't have felt like you had to leave.
I don't blame you.
I blame myself, though.
Yeah, I do that to myself a lot too. All of us got this prophecy wrong. Or whatever. I think I would have been something else if I had been here. And I'm not saying it's you or Mom, and I don't think I would have been able to protect her anyway. But I have the powers now to at least try and do something with it. I forgive you, Dad, and I love you, and I saw Mom. I don't know, but something's not letting the dead rest or is keeping them in danger. But the Moon Lady helped me free her, and I don't know if that means she can rest now or if later on, or if we could save her, but I want to let you know I'll make it up to both of you.
See, you've already done more than I've done.
Good
work.
Val safe. Thanks. Do you like cards?
What cards?
Oh, we're gonna have to teach you how to play cards. I got a guy that will teach you how to play. He's really cool. You guys will be fine.
Okay. We need to gather our things. But
Do you need any help?
if you want,
I'll be back in an hour. We're gonna go search the woods real quick, but I'll come back and help.
be safe.
Yeah, another thing. Sun Elves, maybe Otherin can look like different people. They could even look like me to try and get to you. So we need a code word. Or something. But I was thinking Glow Boy glows. Really weird.
All different ones?
Yup.
That's probably smart, honestly.
Getting my... I'm learning from Harry Potter.
Thanks, Harry Potter.
Glow boy glows. Okay. Well,
It's what a good friend of mine shouted out a while ago.
well. See you in an hour.
Okay. And he like just pats his back and just walks out because it's still awkward.
All right. So you meet up with your companions.
Yeah, he probably takes the long way around, cries real quick, and then joins up with Ryan.
Gotta cry a little bit.
Yep, it's good. You guys are doing great. Don't eat the berries.
Why are your eyes so red?
Oh, I think allergies are hitting hard here.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Just kind of pat him on the shoulder. All right, are you ready?
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm good.
Do you need a second?
No, I just had a second. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Blows his nose on like some scarf he has or something, puts it away. It's disgusting.
All right. So you guys take a quick look around the woods.
Yeah.
Just to see if we find anything of use.
So you're-
Yeah, mostly trying to find maybe like one of the berry patches that Theron was gathering from specifically.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I know
mostly
they
looking for
pointed
that.
out general directions that he would go sometimes.
Yep. Okay. So, two of you or one with advantage can roll me survival check.
Actually, real quick before we do that, could we possibly find someone that picks berries or picked berries with him to help try and guide us a little bit?
Was there anybody?
Like, I mean, he can't have been the only gatherer, right?
They said he was the main person. We had all this information, Mark. I just don't remember what they told us.
Yeah, it was primary role of him as the hunter-gatherer. There are
So
other
would a
people
quick check
potentially,
or
but
asking Ratha, would anyone be able to at least like give us a little assistance or a guide out there, or would it?
you could try.
I just bring that up as an idea to Karis and Raya real quick. Be like,
We could try it, sure.
all right.
As long as they're not,
Red.
we're not bringing them into danger or something, I guess.
We easily could be, yeah, but
And if we agree to flee the minute we see anything, I guess we could be
we're not
fine.
going too far out. Yeah. Okay. Run back to Ratha. Hey, Ratha, do you know of anyone that hunts berries too, or hunted in the same area with Otherin that might be able to guide us?
I can try to find somebody. They're packing their things though.
Figured it would help us. Maybe speed it up a little bit. You know,
I do
instead of just
know.
walking around.
I believe Otheron was the only one who brought the berries back in though.
If you think they can't help us, that's fine. I just thought.
I don't know if anybody else knows where the berries are.
Can you just ask him if they saw him going in the direction where those 2 trails were?
If who saw?
Like if anyone saw Otherin ever picking berries in that direction, or if we're just going in a wrong direction anyway.
Be right back. And she just kind of goes out to ask some people. No one knows where he went. No one knows where he gets the berries from.
Okay, cool. Okay, thanks. Just checking.
Yes, I'm
We'll
sorry.
be back. No, it's fine. Cool. Oh, yeah, we'll be back.
Okay.
Tree. Yeah, that's a tree. See, you need to ask. This was a test, and you failed the test. You didn't ask.
All right.
Vigilance. He goes,
Sure.
he's like starting to write down his own notes. Like he almost forgot.
Sure.
Okay. I am writing these down because I forgot.
I've been writing them
last
down
time.
too.
So, you guys begin to go out towards the woods. Do you want to go more the way that it looks like they left, or where the crow was, or just kind of between that?
The places they pointed out, like last session, they pointed out some places that he went specifically, like in a direction up to go get
Okay,
berries.
so that's kind of by where the crow went, that direction, because the crow was over there.
Okay.
Okay. We very cautiously move forward.
Mhm.
I mean, it's a big woods. Like, there's a whole bunch of woods.
Yeah.
It's not like you're
Yeah.
like direct shot at anything, but
Okay.
you're just gonna start
Yeah.
looking over that direction.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So 1 with a survival advantage, or 2 separates. Your choice.
Who had?
I
don't
have
awesome
3
survival.
for survival.
I don't know if any of us does. Do you want to just roll with me? You and me both, Kel?
Sure, that works.
I have a
I feel
negative
like we
one.
do that a lot.
This is all you guys.
Really? Oh,
What'd you get?
15.
Oh, I got 10, so 13.
So 16 and 13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys kind of begin to wander, looking out, and I mean, you're back out in these creepy-ish woods. Again, there's like that kind of heavy darkness kind of feels to set in as you begin to walk out, and some of the ground begins to feel a little more mushy and gross. Keeping an eye out for any sign of movement, any tracks, any bushes that have berries on them.
Mm-hmm.
And you get kind of about a half hour out, and you guys haven't found any.
Once I'm 30 or about 30 minutes, I'll divine sense again.
Okay. So yeah, you just see the particles in the air. Nothing else stands out to you at this point.
Hey guys, you ever thought like maybe we needed code words for each other?
Oh, yeah.
Should we?
Let's have the code word be monies.
So
Why
what code word?
monies? I like it, but
I like it too, because I like it. Rafa didn't like it.
great explanation. Sure, yeah. Let's go with that then.
Okay.
With a Z though, right? Money's with a Z.
Huh?
Yeah, money's with a Z. That's what we're going
What
with.
does that mean? Money's with a Z?
It's usually spelled with an S, but like Z makes it cool. You know?
S. Okay. I trust you on that one.
I write it down real quick. Money's with an S, then money's with a Z, and be like, what looks cooler to you?
I point to the wrong one.
Okay, money's with an S then.
It looks like a bunch of scribbles to me.
Like one day we will teach you. All right.
Good luck. Okay, so I'm not
So-
seeing any berries.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I don't think I have locate object, do I?
All right. So you guys turning back?
How long has it been?
About a half hour that you've gone out.
We hear anything, see anything weird besides that?
You guys can all give me perception rolls.
Got a guidance check?
Sure.
Really bad. 5.
Okay.
14.
You said perception?
Yes.
23.
Nice. Raya, nothing at all. Karis, same for you. You're kind of just looking around and getting lost in the trees. Renan, you're looking around, and I mean, you kind of hear like the faint sounds as you just kind of close your eyes and focus in on all your other senses, listening. And then you just get like a whiff of something that just smells nasty in the air. It's very faint. Okay. Like rot or something. Decaying. Just, you're kind of, that unsettling feeling about the woods just hits you again.
Is this similar to when we were in the Sun Forest woods, like when they started moving on us, or is this more potent and more?
It's pretty
like,
potent
more like the
smelling.
visions?
Like it's pretty nasty smelling, and it's faint, but it's just on their nose, and you're like, ugh.
He checks his armpits real quick, make sure it's not him.
Definitely not BO smell. It is
Cool.
far worse than that. I mean,
Dead
no one
body
else,
smell?
no one else smells it, but it's very
Is there
faint.
like a direction to?
It's hard to
pinpoint if
tell
I
a
move
direction right now. It's just
Yeah.
it hits your nose for a second. The wind then blows and it kind of goes away. But you're just like, that was gross.
I got a weird sniff of rot out here. Like maybe we're close to like some of that tar stuff, or maybe
Decaying flesh, maybe.
or something dead.
Oh, should we
Really?
find it?
Yeah, now that he mentions it, are we able to like?
No, you guys don't have any sense of it. And like, Renan's gone for you now too. It just was like a momentary thing.
Do we look around? Do we see the crow anywhere?
You do not see the crow anywhere.
Detect magic.
Nothing outside of what you'd expect.
You guys want to give it 10 more minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. I got these magic eyes for 10 minutes, so.
Ooh, magic eyes. That's a good name for it.
That could be a password.
That's true.
Red just goes blink, 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 blink.
Next password idea.
You guys
We're
kind
gonna come
of
up with so many passwords.
Keep a running list.
Money eyes, magic eyes.
you guys just kind of walk around looking again for anything. You don't see any bushes. Nothing magic comes to sight.
No more sniffs. Whiffs.
It's hard now that you're kind of walking around. You don't really notice anything.
I'm sitting. I feel like we're just missing something.
I agree. I'm literally
No,
trying to
like
think
I
about
don't. Yeah.
what happens if
What else to do?
I just start digging right where I am. Can I like dig?
I was thinking that. Yeah, it's a great
Sure.
idea.
How long do you guys want to dig for?
Maybe just like however long it takes. Well, how long do we have still until it's like an hour? At this
I mean,
point?
we still have to
it's
walk
past.
back, so
We're about
Just-
20 minutes past at this point.
I guess just a few.
or 10
Just
minutes.
Just
Well,
like
10
maybe-
minutes this
yeah.
way, 10 minutes back.
I guess maybe like just like 10 minutes. Just kind of dig and see if I can get. I just want to see if there's anything under the ground.
Okay. So you start digging in with your hands, I guess.
I got a dagger and
Like a,
katana.
yeah. See, I'll use my like short sword and kind of like.
Okay. So, I mean, it's not the best shovel, but you start digging. It's mushy ground. It's gross.
Does it smell?
He's trying to take a whiff, and I mean, it just smells like very wet, maybe moldy dirt even. It's kind of that stagnant smell hits you as you get deeper and deeper, but like a swamp or something. But you don't find anything.
Okay. And if I kind of dig a little bit closer, some tree roots and stuff, do they seem normal?
You go and kind of inspect some trees, and most of them look
Normal.
pretty much normal.
While she's digging, can I be like kind of... I would still be close to the people. I wouldn't leave sight of them, but can I kind of be looking around to see if I have any sort of trail of where to go? Maybe to find some berries or to find something.
Yeah. I mean, you guys don't see anything. There's no trail that you
Okay.
see. There's no berries you see.
Brandon, about halfway through digging, just stops and starts praying to Moon Lady, just seeing if she has any sort of sense of direction or a sign for them, because he's kind of out of options here. He's not quite sure if this is to, bring anything on.
Okay. So you're just kind of looking for any sort of guidance, and it's... Give me a charisma check.
Charisma check? A moon. That's a nat 20.
All right.
What?
Charisma plus 3 is a 23. My heart skipped a beat because I was like, wait, it is a moon. It's meant to be.
Perfect.
Yeah, mine's a moon too.
Wow!
Beautiful.
Moon power. Moon power.
I need a moon dice.
Yeah, I just showed that I watched Sailor Moon. That's all right.
You just kind of focus in, say your prayer, and you just kind of get this sense of... It just feels weird that no one else knows where these berries are. It's almost as if it's not a naturally found bush of berries.
I don't like that.
And you just feel like searching around here doesn't seem like it's going to be much more fruitful in looking for berries.
Cool.
Exactly.
Anyway, sorry.
Is there a connection to that smell that he had at all with that thought process?
No, nothing with that.
Okay. I was about to say, Ren about to get real nauseous. It's like decaying flesh turned into berries or something.
I mean,
Whoa.
there may be a connection, just you don't get any sense with that. It's just looking for the
Yeah.
berries right now.
Sure. Maybe they're not.
You tell us about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I started praying to Moon Lady.
Why didn't I think of that?
What,
What'd
praying
you
to Moon
say?
Lady?
Yeah, I always tell you to do that.
Oh. I just had a feeling like it. She always connects me to, nature here, and I mean, I know this is where home is, and just I don't know, just almost like a thought maybe they're not natural, that they're not nature.
Natural.
It's gonna even grow, you mean?
I guess maybe he could make them, or maybe they are summoned somewhere else. I'm having a tough time with it. I mean, if he has magic that we don't know about, or
Well,
someone
he
else
has-
does and gives it to him.
Yeah, he has someone that can do the thing that Lorith can do. So maybe that person gives him that.
Or they turn the roots into berries or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We should
Well-
probably take some. We should probably go back. We should probably take some berries with us, just to like.
We already did, remember?
Right. we
For
did.
Mr. Shaw. And we have the root for Mr. Shaw.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Okay, we should get back though. We're already really late. People are gonna be freaking out.
Yeah, let's go. Book it.
All right.
Yeah, Ren is just looking around. That smell bothers him. He's just keeping his eyes up.
You guys make it through the woods on the way back to the village, though, and you just hear some whistling in the wind or through the trees, and some of the leaves kind of shaking as you go, but it's quiet. You make it back a little bit later than you expected. There's a couple of guards who kind of greet you, and
She didn't tell you about the code?
tree.
Tree. See, there we go. See? Gotta get used to that. And anyways, aren't I supposed to tell you that? Because what if, like, someone just says, hey, password, and you tell them the password, then they know that password is.
Then
Let
how
me
could
go
we ever
either
know
way.
if I say you?
Well, because if I'm pretending to be someone else, I don't know tree is the code word.
Yeah, but you asked.
So you wait for
you
me to
asked for
tell
the
you.
code word though, so you know
we
there's a
both
code
could
word.
be someone.
Right, but what if
We each need our own separate code word.
What
And we
if,
can all write them
what if
down and then show
I
them all at the same
didn't know didn't know the code word and I asked you if there's the code word and you
So,
said it to
okay, me? What if Otherin made himself look like me and made them, they're like guards that are gonna come in and kill you. See? You gotta wait for us to say it.
Wait,
You're
we
the
gotta
ones
figure.
protecting the
Well,
tribe.
let's stop. We gotta figure this out later. And I try to run away.
Alright, just be on guard, you're doing great. Don't tell people the password first.
Say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's true. We could have a thing where we all say it at the same time.
Yes.
Anyways,
We go 3, 2, 1, and then we both go 3 or money.
Money.
are you guys gonna plan on just helping pack up stuff for the rest of the day? Anything
Yeah.
else you want
Yeah,
to do
we'll help
before the end
For
of
uprooting
day?
their lives. Probably. I want to go back to Atheron's house and like just make sure to see if he took anything else by chance.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
If we notice anything different.
Yeah, I mean, just as you're looking around, it looks the same. It looks untouched. And there's a guard actually stationed out front too now. That's just kind of watching. But
Didn't look like he didn't look like he went there before he left.
it does not look like he did.
Okay, just curious.
It looks like you guys left it.
I would go back and help Val and my dad, but at one point, he was going to do this earlier, but I think once people get packed and he's just going to take a moment to go off and fish on his own. Kind of just saying goodbye to the village and just kind of clearing his mind just for a little bit.
All right. Yeah, just kind of listening to the sea, the waves crashing up against the shore. Karis, anything you want to do? Oh, sorry.
No, I was just going to add, he probably says a silent little prayer for his mom.
Sure.
Hi, Mom. Just kidding.
Gosh, Mom. Jeez.
Well, first of all, I think I would be keeping an eye out for that crow.
Okay.
Like to see if it's watching the camp at all or anything.
Roll me a perception roll.
Oh, Karis, I'm so proud of you. I got a dirty 20.
Nice.
Hey.
So you're very on guard looking for this crow.
Mm-hmm.
See a few birds. No, it's not. It's a group of birds too. It's not the crow. Yeah, nothing. Nothing looks like that nasty looking crow.
Okay. Then I would probably go over to Val's.
Okay. So you're not gonna stay watching. You're just gonna look for a little bit.
No, I would stay watching for most of the time, but in my little Karis patrols, I would go over to Val's and basically pump her up about going to the city.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be watching the whole. I'm gonna be
it's
like,
gonna be so cool.
It's true. You can
I'll be
watch
paranoid.
Raya as well.
yeah, I was gonna say, I'll be paranoid, so you can go off and do your.
My cheerleader thing.
So Raya watching, Karis kind of does what goes, and Val's excited to kind of go to the city with you and has you help her pack up all her stuff.
You can watch people fight each other sometime, Val. It's not happening right now, but there's a thing. I swear I met your brother actually when I took him to a fight.
Nice. That sounds like fun.
I was gonna say, are you visiting while I'm
Do
fishing,
you-
or was this when I was still there?
I don't know.
You need to expend another one of your spell slots there.
Mhm.
So, just say no. But yeah, she's just like, that sounds interesting. That sounds like fun.
It's so fun. And maybe you can meet my dad, and then your dad and my dad could be best friends because they're both like
Best friends. Just like
yeah,
us.
they could be best. Yeah, just like us, and then we can all have like a best friends like thing where we all hang out together.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You get the sense, too, that she's packing way too much stuff to bring.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Val, what's some stuff that if your dad was like, "Hey, don't take that," and you're like, "No, I want it." What's a couple of those things?
That's too much. Okay. She starts putting some stuff.
Well, no, just I'll take a couple of them and put them in my bag. Just give them to me.
Sure, she hands them to you. You notice, too, that they also are bringing that, like, chest that seems to be holding stuff that's kind of remembrance of their mother.
Okay, that's cool.
But
That makes sense.
start gathering some things on the table, and this is kind of how you spend your night. Is Ren comes back eventually after fishing, and just kind of a bittersweet evening together. One last night at the house together. And if nothing else, you guys can bed down for the evening, and
I think Brandon would check in on Karis. Unless, what are you doing? Are you sticking with Val and hanging out with the family for the night, or are you
Probably
on
all
your
over the place.
patrols?
I'm probably all over the place. You would probably find me at various locations throughout the day.
Yeah, I was probably like keeping an eye out the whole day and be like, I don't know where she went. And then finally, catching her running after a bird, and it's not a crow. Hey, you doing all right?
They flew off. It wasn't a evil crow, though.
Oh man, that's good. You're really doing a great job keeping an eye on that.
Thanks. I'm extra paranoid.
Yeah, I know. I could tell. Wanted to come and check on you. You okay?
On the crow thing?
In general.
I think I'm okay.
Sure?
I feel glad that we could help them and not get kidnapped. And I'm glad that I didn't get killed. And I'm glad that Val is cool and I have a new best friend.
And Val? That's good. I'm glad you guys are getting along.
Yeah, she said that I was her best friend and I was thinking it, but I didn't want to be like too fast, you know? But yeah, we're best friends now too. So now I have a lot of best friends.
You always make the best friends.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted
I
to
really
say
want to go
thank
to the
you.
city. What? Sorry.
I just wanted to say thank you.
For what?
You're the reason why I came back, and you're the reason why I had the courage to step up and do everything that I did.
Yeah,
Just meant a lot.
I felt bad for like kind of bullying you into it, but I didn't know how else to do it because when I tried to be nice, it wasn't working.
It was a good kind of bullying, don't worry.
Okay. I'm really glad you did though. You did a bunch of special people things.
I hope so. I just hope we're not leading them into more danger.
Yeah. I think no matter what, it'd be bad.
I wanted to talk to you about something too.
What?
You stayed so kind and forgiving to everybody this whole time. Saberlira and everybody. I wanted to really hurt Othirin.
Want to hurt him?
I was ready to stop him permanently.
We'll kill him.
Kinda.
I mean, kinda.
Yeah, I mean, I had the thought. I'm just so tired of all these people wanting to kill us and hurt us and just getting away to do it all over again. You know?
Yeah.
Just doesn't feel very good.
Were you talking to me because you were asking why I am not doing that or something?
I mean, I'm curious, yeah, but just opening up to you.
Oh, okay. I
But I'm
mean,
curious how you're able to do that. They almost killed your dad. Or they almost made us kill your dad.
yeah. I guess it's because I think it's like I can't think of a cool way to describe it.
Not everything has to be cool, Karis.
I wish it was. Okay, so I don't know. It just seems like they don't like. It's like how when we were in the city and we only thought the city was like the only thing, and we thought we knew everything, but we didn't.
Yeah.
And then once we started learning other things, then suddenly everything was different. So I guess I just keep hoping that for people like Ethirin and Saberlira, once they realize everything we know, maybe I'll stop. You know?
I like that about you. That's a great way to see the world, Karis.
I hope it's not dumb.
It's not.
But, I mean, if Saberlira hates doing everything, and Ethirin, when he said he wanted to do it to help the tribe, you know, maybe there's a way to change their minds. I don't know.
I hope so too. Okay.
I understand why you'd, like, because when my dad was, like, actually dead, like, that's all I could think about was kill and call him. So, like, I get it. I still wouldn't mind blowing up his head. I don't think I can now.
You never know. I don't know. Maybe we can save everybody without having to resort to anything like that. It's nice to think about.
Yeah. I
just
really
don't
don't want to kill Sab.
I don't either. I don't want to kill Ethirin.
Mm-hmm.
But if they do anything to you guys, I'd feel very guilty not stopping them. You know?
Yeah.
It's like my thing. I'm supposed to protect people, you know?
I know. Sometimes you get a little amped about it. But sometimes it's really good too, like when you saved.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I guess I have to protect the enemies too, huh?
Yeah. From how dumb they are.
From how dumb they are.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I think so. But I think you did good though. You did lots of cool stuff. I knew you could.
Thanks. I kind of surprised myself a little bit too. Thought they were gonna. I thought it was gonna go way worse.
Yeah, I wasn't sure there the first day. I didn't know how
Alright.
mad they were.
Yeah. Well,
But moon elves are cooler than sun elves officially.
most of them, not all of them.
Yeah. As
I know.
as heal doesn't count.
Half sun elves are pretty cool too, though.
Oh yeah.
There we go. I was wondering how long. Okay. Yeah. Do you think Raya's doing okay too? Wanted to check in on you on that.
We should ask her.
Is there like a bloodshot from just staring at the sky? What's going on? I'm like a little on edge.
I throw a rock like near you.
Don't do that.
Raya, come here!
Who's gonna watch the sky?
I'll watch it.
Okay, alright. Oh, what's going on?
How are you?
To be honest, I'm pretty nervous. What? I mean,
About what specifically?
we're moving a whole tribe. With
Yeah.
a lot of innocent people who may not be able to defend themselves. I don't know how many. I mean, obviously we have guards and stuff, but I don't know how long these berries take to get out of your system, if they ever get out of your system. I don't know. I just don't know if we're walking into something bad, or if whatever is kind of making this happen is going to be angry that we're interfering. I mean, it's better than leaving them here. Certainly, we're doing the best thing we can, I think, but I'm just nervous.
Have you been thinking a lot? That was a lot that you just said.
You
Yeah.
have a lot on your mind.
I do. What if
I thought I had a lot on my mind. You need to go fishing. Do you want to go fishing sometime?
I'm watching for crows. It's kind of like fishing. It's not as productive. No, I don't know. I'm just. If those berries really did come from some random place, and if he smelled dead body, like, that sounds kind of
Yeah.
demon-y to me, if you ask me. So or at least
Yeah.
bad magic or demons, I think. And I feel like at this point, they probably are obviously going to notice the second we start moving, or they probably already know that everyone's packing up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And I don't know. I'm just nervous.
Yeah. That makes sense. Do you want to punch something?
No, I'm not angry. I'm just nervous. Thank you, though.
I want to punch something.
Punch something.
That'd be fun. Like what? The tree?
That's right over there.
You can punch a tree. I can hold your shield. You can punch it. You can punch me in the
Oh.
face. No one ever
What?
did.
Well, let's not punch
In
this.
your face?
We need you to be in good shape for tomorrow.
I mean, we could spar like the Iron Fist.
Yeah. No one
Does that
ever
make you
wants
feel
to
better?
with me.
I'm offering right now if you want to. I got a little fear and anger still upwelled in
I
me.
mean, you can. Raya, do you want to also spar so you can get some energy out?
I'm okay. Thank you, though. I'm trying. I'm really bad at sparring, so I think I'm alright. But I'll watch though. I'll be moral support.
Will that help you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, before the spar happens, I that's what I meant to ask. Like, we weren't just asking like, how are you, like, about the situation? Because thank you so much for coming and helping, like, the Moon Elves. I know you didn't have to,
Oh.
but
No,
Like-
no. I mean, I think it's all connected. I think we kind of have to know what's going on here. But I'm good otherwise. I mean, I'm fine. I just am. I
how's
would
your
feel bad.
family? I didn't ask you about that. Your
They're good, actually, from what I know. I mean, obviously, we're gonna check on them once we get back, but I kind of warned them about everything to make sure they sort of knew that. Again, there are people who say they're certain people and aren't. People can look like other people. I try to warn them about that too. I think this is kind of a similar situation to mine, where it's like I think just them being associated with us in any way is just unfortunately pretty dangerous. Although it sounds like maybe they were being worked on even before you got here. So in your case, you might have come just in time.
yeah, that's we need to figure out that connection at some point too, Boris.
Yeah.
No connection.
Boris and the is that his
Oh, yeah.
name?
Essentially, or even just the fact that they were eating berries and able to turn into wolves and stuff like that. Like, what was the end goal if we wouldn't have? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Could be just as easy to control them, just like call them.
Yeah.
Wants
That's
to control
true.
their people.
That's true.
I don't know.
Either way.
If maybe Jarzagon does not like the beacon.
That
I
could
think any
be.
demon likes the
Take
beacon.
it down too. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of answers. I don't know if we're going to have answers, but I'm just hoping tomorrow goes smoothly or the next few days as we kind of travel into the city. Wait, Mark, how long did it take us to get out here? I forgot. 2 days?
Probably take a day and a half or two to get out there.
Yeah, okay.
Or get back.
A whole tribe too. That's
Mhm.
wild.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry,
All right.
I was not expecting this.
So you guys just kind of bond together,
We spar!
spar a little bit, and brings back
I
some
cheer.
memories of the Iron Fist. and those
Here's
early
easily
days
wins.
of
She's
knowing
got
each other.
way more HP than I do, and she probably hurts as more than I can. So yeah.
I think your punches hit.
Your punches will hit harder.
but-
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I have a 10 strength. I don't have any
Yeah.
strength.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I guess
negative
if you're
one
not using
strength,
magic, yeah.
Better than me.
But
Yeah. At the end, it's just like, and then I put half my lay on hands in her and half lay on hands back in me, and just
recover
okay.
up.
I don't know
yeah.
if I feel
Wait, do you want
better
to
or
go
not.
again?
Do you want to go again?
Clearly you don't. I think. Are you crying?
Oh, I'm not crying. It's just there's dirt in my eye, okay?
It's hard to lose.
But you guys have a nice kind of bonding night together, and
I feel like you're
Good
making it too
checking.
nice.
you guys made it
Yeah.
nice.
No, I don't.
We're definitely getting like raided by ooze monsters and trees tonight or something for sure.
Alright.
We'll see.
Rest up, people. Wait, can I go around the village really fast and just ask like, if anyone has any like healing herbs or remedies or anything like that they could like point me to?
No one understands you, so
Oh,
Sorry
that's
about
right. I
that.
forgot. They're like, what?
I'll walk around with her and translate.
I mean, most people seem pretty preoccupied by packing up all of their belongings they can carry with them.
I feel like that conversation probably doesn't go well. In
So-
most cases.
You're mostly turned away by people.
Okay.
It's also kind of Renan's fault that a lot of people have to leave, so it's
They're not
very iffy situation. For
That's what I was thinking. Like, well, I'll do this for Riot, but it's not gonna go well.
so unfortunately,
trying.
But I owe it to her.
unfortunately, the
was
outsiders
Blair's.
don't really get a lot of help for that.
Okay,
But-
all right. Do I see any herbs or anything I recognize that could be potentially helping for healing?
Are you proficient in herbalism kit?
No.
Then no, you do not.
No, I can't even just eat a bunch of stuff and
Why am I eating all these berries? No!
I'm like vomiting the next day. I'm like, oh, that's awful.
But
I mean, I know protection from food and poisons.
Yes, sure. Test it all right now.
you guys kind of get late into the evening and bed down and get ready for sleep.
I think we'd go in some shifts.
Sure.
I would guess.
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
watching.
Watching for crows.
Who wants the first, second, and third shift?
Me! I went first.
Okay.
I'll take second.
No one trusts Renan to go first
No.
or second anymore.
No.
Renan
no.
goes third then? Okay.
Absolutely not. He's burned that trust too many times.
Anything
Wake
besides
up when
keeping
we-
watch you want to do during the evening?
Oh, I have something I want to do.
I think too.
Okay.
Oh god.
I
you,
want
you have
to.
something, and then Ryan has something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this would be after I'm keeping watch.
Okay. Well, we'll get
So
into
I
that
do
after
watch.
a break then. If everyone has things they want to
Okay.
do during their watches, so we're gonna take a break here. So everyone can go to the bathroom, get some water, whatever they need to do, and we'll come back. We'll make it shorter. We'll make it like 7 minutes from now. So,
Okay.
see you all in 7 minutes. There's a question of the day that you can answer. Again, kind of spooky for October. And also, think of names for that cool cactus over here. If you have a cactus name, put it in the
There
chat.
are some great ones so far.
And help me name this new cactus. Okay, see you all soon. All right, we are back, everybody, from our break. Lots of fun answers about scary monsters. Yes, of course, the freaking chapel ooze that got running.
Mm-hmm.
That was rough. But yeah, thanks for answering those questions. Appreciate it. So yeah, let's get back into this. We're down for rests, resting, and we got our party watches lined up. Karis is taking it away first, while the other two take their rest.
Yes.
So, Karis, perception roll, please.
10.
10. All right. You said you had something you wanted to do during the rest. What did you want to do?
Yeah, afterwards.
After the rest. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
After the watch.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just kind of keeping an eye out, peeking through the windows, moving the curtains a little bit to look out. There's a few people who are wandering around, but nothing looks too interesting. Nothing that looks too suspicious. So you just kind of go your few hours of your watch and... Okay. Time to wake up Raya.
Okay. So I'll wake up Raya. And then do something after I go, but kind of inside.
Sure. So Raya, you get woken up for yours. And you're going to lay down?
Yeah. Is it what room am I in? Am I with Val? In Val's room?
Yeah, you can be with Val still.
Okay. I wouldn't go in quite yet though.
Okay.
I would go in the room, like just the living room, and I would make sure the curtains aren't open. And then I would summon Roz
Okay.
and do my tongue spell.
Sure.
And so when he comes out, I'm like, Roz, hi. And I would basically be like, okay, so I promised I would fill you in on what the heck is happening because you said you didn't know. So here we go. And I just like launch into as much as I can fit into 5 minutes of what's up with her and who Samo is and who Rodden is and Sabra Lyra and just kind of like some key points of what's up. Maybe a little bit of rabbit trails here or there.
About to say.
Yeah.
Trying to stay focused though.
Greets
I
you
don't
with
know
a
how far I
wave,
get it.
but then you go into your thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
I waved him too.
all right. So yeah.
I give him a pen though, so if he wants to ask questions or has any thoughts, he can write them, and then I'll just have Ren read them to me tomorrow.
So this thing lasts for what, 5 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of get caught up in your story, and you're going and going and going, and eventually poof, he's gone. But you got a lot of information. Pen clatters to the ground as he gets absorbed back into your...
I hope that all makes sense. Good night. I go to bed. I take the pen back.
Okay. Raya,
Where was Ren sleeping, by the way? Wasn't he
I
sleeping
think you're in
out
the main
window?
area too, yeah.
I think as soon as you're done, you look over and Ren's just like one eye open, like, and just goes right back to bed.
All right.
He needs to be included too. And then I go to sleep.
Good job. Good bed.
Right, give me a perception roll with
Okay.
disadvantage because
Okay,
it's
see.
nighttime.
Can I cast light? I guess I still can't
Not
see.
gonna do enough to.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
I rolled really well at first. Oh man, that's way worse. 7.
7. Okay.
The crow just on the outside of the darkness, looking back at you.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean
can't see
it's fairly quiet this evening. I mean, there's the sound of the waves crashing, and you just kind of almost get lulled into this kind of sense of just you're okay. You don't hear anything. Just the rhythmic sound, and yeah, nothing stands out to you.
Okay.
And then it's Ren's turn. For a
Hey,
watch.
okay. I changed my. I don't want to do the thing I was gonna do. I changed my mind, by the way. So.
You're not gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Were you gonna try and talk to Roz?
No, I wasn't. I was gonna try and. I was gonna do something Snoopy, but I'm gonna leave it.
Do it.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Well, actually, wait. Did we ever open the box to see what was in the box with his mom's stuff, or no? Did she ever show us that?
I think she opened it for you for like a
I
moment.
don't remember.
Didn't go through it, but
Okay.
or at least
I think
said
that's
what
really...
was in it. I don't remember, but
Okay. I won't. I think it's rude.
okay.
When my deceased relatives stuff, I'd be really mad if someone was just like in the middle of the night. Anyway.
We're in the
I'm
garage, like when we killed
Yeah.
your dad.
Is this your beloved uncle's like? No, I don't want. I wouldn't. No, thank you.
All
I'm
right.
gonna be a jerk.
So Renan, anything you want to do prior to that whole situation?
Go back to sleep after
Okay.
hearing Kara's wake him up 5 minutes of Roz.
Sure. And then your watch now. So perception roll, please.
So do I have I got a long rest in or not yet?
Once this
like-
completes it, you'll be
like the meditation.
at a long rest.
And this is not guidance because it's like over the whole watch,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's pretty good. Dirty 20.
Nice. So you're just kind of keeping watch and taking it seriously. Like, this is your family. This is your village. You're protecting it. Keeping an eye out. It's pretty quiet outside. I mean, you still feel that kind of heavy, bittersweet feeling of, like, yeah, you're keeping these people safe, but, like, this is their home. They're leaving, and you don't see any threats coming in. You don't see any crows, any people that look suspicious, like, sneaking around. But
I ask every guard the code word when I pass them.
they all pass. But yeah, it looks like people are starting to wake up early and get their stuff ready. Ratha kind of makes her way around and reminding everybody, like, pack light. We're not going to be able to take everything, as this is like a journey. It's going to take a little while, but take what's important. And some new supplies can be found in the city, most likely. But everyone kind of wakes up.
Renan kind of like as people start stirring is gonna, once he sees Ratha up and kind of like, okay, watch is over, he's gonna walk down to the beach and just kind of listen to the waves. He's gonna grab some sand and dirt and kind of wrap it up and take it with him.
Sounds good. But
We'll just kind of go back and wait for everyone to wake up.
yeah, Raya and Karis and Val and your dad all start waking up, and people in the village are all gathering their stuff. And Ratha comes over to the house and just kind of says, okay, people are getting ready. Not everyone is willing to come, though. And I unfortunately cannot make them join us, but they're staying here at their own risk. They know that.
Yeah.
How many?
Maybe-
There's maybe about 10 or 15 who are staying. They've been warned, but they don't want to listen.
Well, hopefully get you guys back here sooner than later.
Yes.
Code word?
Tree.
Can someone ask Ratha for me what they're doing with, like, how they're going to transport, like, you know, the old chief, like, people like that who need maybe more help? Is there, like... Is he...
Translate.
And she'll just say, oh, there's people who are willing to help bring him along.
Okay. I was making sure people aren't being left.
Will be protection. Oh, I'm not using my spell either, so I'll just tell Ren to say.
I'll translate, yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like she forgets, so she's just saying it, like talking to Ratha, like she expects, like that she's gonna get her, but she's like, "We'll be protection. We'll magic punch anything that does anything."
We'll be protection. We'll make sure everyone stays safe. Is what he translates.
Leaves out magic
Okay.
punch.
Yep. Renan offers to help carry any elders as well too.
Okay. Well, most of them will be able to walk on their own. It's just a few that might need some assistance here and there. But, yes, let's all gather our things and begin our journey.
Thank you, Ratha.
Thank you as well. She'll turn and start gathering all the people who are willing to start leaving.
So curious how this phone call's gonna go to Shaw when we get back.
Oh, yeah. By the way.
So,
A situation.
you guys be really nice to my people.
But there's definitely some people who are crying as they're leaving their homes and leaving behind some of their belongings. They're trying to pack as light as possible for the journey. Only the essentials. And
correct me if I'm wrong, Mark. This isn't where Ren grew up, right? They moved after he was born, or was this also
is
where
not
he
the
grew up?
same place that you were.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, but people are gathering all their belongings, and this crowd kind of forms, and a lot of the guards sort of take outside positions, and there's even some guards like I'm staying here. I'm gonna try to protect people here, and Ratha joins you all, and your family starts joining the crowd, and you all begin your journey into the woods to travel back towards the city. So
I leave. Pretty sure I got a long sword from the Sun Elves. Is that correct?
Or is
I got a weapon from them.
sun
you got a mace.
mace.
The sun mace.
I offer up to the guard that stayed if they want it to help protect.
We can protect ourselves with other things. I don't know how it would look for us to be having a sun elf weapon.
That's fair.
It may be questionable.
Hopefully one day Amuno holding a Sun Elf item won't be weird. But thank you for what you're doing. You're very brave. We'll be back.
But you begin your journey. Do you guys have a place you'd like to be in the pack?
That's a good question.
Should
we split up a little bit?
I was gonna say, how many people are there again? I forgot how many people you said
Yeah.
there are total.
What's kind of like the length from the front to
You
the back?
would say
Yeah.
it's kind of a group of like 20-ish people.
Not too
Okay,
bad.
so it's not so bad. We could always go to the corner, like, each of us, like, I don't know.
They're
that'd be
smaller
good.
than the sun elf tribe.
They're smaller.
Yeah.
I think because you said I think sun elves were 60 or 70 people.
Yeah, this is like 30, 40, I think. I think that's what I said.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking if one's in the front, one's in the back, one's in the middle, at least.
That's what I was thinking too.
Middle person can go help either person if something happens.
Yeah.
You want me to be in the middle?
Sounds good.
Okay.
So, Karis in the middle.
I'll go front.
I'll go back.
Okay.
And who's leading it? Like, who knows the way?
I was just about to say maybe we should switch.
I mean,
I just realized, I'm like, not that I know the way either, but do I know the way?
Is it a big path or like there's still a good journey through the woods?
it's woods
To get
you're
to
going
them.
through. So,
I'll be in the back.
Okay,
It doesn't Ratha know the woods. It's when we get out of the woods is when she probably doesn't know where to go anymore, right?
yeah, I mean, people here know the woods. They've been here.
Yeah.
Still, I think Raya could go up front at least just to make sure we don't get off course or anything. But
Okay, so Renan,
I'll
you're at
go
the
ahead.
back. Raya, you're at the front. Ratha kind of moves around. Like, she'll be at the front, and then she kind of moves, like, towards the back and just kind of tries to keep morale up as people are leaving, too. But a lot more of the time is near the front of the group.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was kind of thinking that too. I wanted more Ratha to be seen than him. He's not trying to parade himself right now?
Your dad and sister are kind of more towards the middle of the group right now. So they're kind of close by where Karis is.
Perfect.
But you guys begin your journey.
Does Val still seem kind of excited, or does she seem like sad?
I mean, the mood of everyone else being sad just kind of looks like she's sort of absorbing some of the emotions from other people too. So there's excitement, but then she's like, "Oh, I gotta be sadder," and she kind of starts being a little more sad. And yeah.
At one point, I'm probably slinging my arm around her, and I'm not using a spell slot yet, but I'm just like, yeah, it's okay.
I didn't give a. I'm trying to remember. I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting something. Do I still have my mom's pendant? I didn't give it to
you gave
anybody,
it to
right?
Skillin.
Did I?
Pretty sure you gave it to Skillin.
Okay.
I thought you
Yeah.
gave it back to your father.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I couldn't remember if he took it or if he gave it back to me. Cool.
But yeah, you can begin your journey right at the front. Why don't you give me a perception roll?
Okay.
And I'll have the two others also give me perception rolls as well. keeping watch.
14.
Four?
I'm sorry, 14, sorry. I don't know why I was thinking I had
16.
Okay, 14,
6.
16, and 6 for Ren. Alright.
Had a 15, but it was a cocked dice, and I was like, no, I can't take it.
So, you kind of begin to make your way through these woods, and a lot of the guards are keeping watch, and Wrath is keeping watch as well. Just for anything that would be alarming, anything that would be a threat. Ratha does seem more caught up, though, in the morale of the group, it seems, than watching out. She's more trusting the other guards to handle that. And you three.
Can I ask you something about that really fast?
Ask me?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Like, when she... Because you know how she's always just, like, really tough acting?
Yeah.
When she's, like, doing morale stuff, is she pretty, like, still, like, not a lot of emotion in there? Or does she seem, like, different when she's trying to, like, do the morale part?
Give me an insight roll. With your vocal or the language barrier.
14.
14. She's still pretty, like, level when you are watching her. But, like, she's trying.
Interesting. Does it seem like it works?
Some people seem to be okay. But there's others who are still really sad looking.
Okay. Oh, I just feel like Karis would really be paying attention to how she's doing it. She's, like, watching her.
Alright.
I kind of role-playing the bad role as well. I think Renan gets distracted from looking around and is all of a sudden about 30 minutes in or so. He's going to cast Detect Magic for the next 10 minutes and just make sure this whole group is good and that there's no imposters with us, and then kind of just be looking out for anything else.
Okay. So again, yeah, no magic really sets off anything for you. Everyone looks like they're normal. It's only 30 feet of range, right, though?
Yeah, it's not far.
So, I mean, the people at the front of the group, you're not really catching them. They're farther ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You're missing them. But the ones you can catch are all good. And otherwise, it's no unexpected magic that you'd find.
Sweet.
But you guys are setting out, hiking through the woods, helping the elderly when they need help, and kind of rotating some of the larger pieces of, like, larger sacks of stuff and items around so people can share the weight. But keep moving, keep walking. And Raya and Karis, you just kind of start getting the hairs on the back of your neck standing up as you're walking along. Just like some sort of instinctual, like, This is getting creepy now, as the woods seem to be closing in on you and choking out the light. You notice a shift in kind of the coloration of the bark on the trees. You notice a lot more plants that are just kind of rotting around you, and like logs that are like trees that have fallen over, and they look like they're just decaying. It's definitely a little bit concerning.
Did we come through a patch like this on the way in?
You've seen little bits and pieces of the forest like this.
I know it wasn't as bad as the Sun Elf part.
Sun Elf's is way
So
worse, yeah.
I guess more of the question is, does it feel like it's gotten worse since we came in? Or is it just maybe a different section and a part?
So for them, Karis, you kind of are feeling like, this is creepy. Like, I didn't feel this creeped out when I was here before.
I think feeling that, I'd fall back to Ren
Okay.
and be like, hey, this seems worse than before. The creepiness.
Like starts looking around. What do you think? What do you mean? What do you think?
Like, this is looking more like the Sun Elf part.
I think your idea that they left him alone because they had someone on the inside might be right. Go let Raya know. I'll be on guard.
You want me to tell Ratha too?
Yeah.
Wait, maybe
I'll do it if you want.
you should, so I don't waste a spell right away.
Takes out his dagger, and kind of tightens the shield, and then he'll kind of speed up to go try and just kind of keep Ratha on guard, and then eventually try and catch up to Raya in the front to let her know as well.
Okay. So, Karis, are you staying in the middle then, or the back as he's doing that?
I'll be in the back while Ren's doing his rounds,
Okay.
and then I'll move back to the middle once Ren comes back.
Sure. So you kind of find Raya, or not Raya, you find Ratha first as she's talking with some people, and pull her aside for a second to warn her.
Yeah, just kind of be like, is this normal? This seems worse than what we saw coming in.
We see parts of the woods that are like this occasionally. This is a bit strange. But keep an eye
Have your
out.
guards on. Yeah. I don't like this.
And you start making your way up to Raya as well, but like there's just like a sense that everyone feels it now. Like everyone's growing really quiet and everyone's moving slower, trying to keep as quiet as possible. It's just everyone kind of feels this creepy vibe in this woods. I think we should have a music change.
No.
No!
At least it wasn't during our long rest.
Oh my god! Perfect.
But you make your way up to Raya to warn her.
I'm already like,
Yeah,
feeling it, looking around.
You feel it as well.
Paranoia.
Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't feel right.
In the distance, you hear like a snapping of what sounds like a large tree branch. Just everyone kind of like looks a little concerned in that direction.
I see anything.
Should we move faster, maybe? If we can.
As long as we don't get separated. We're
Yeah.
gonna have to protect them.
Yes. I feel like we should. How fast do we move? Are we moving like a normal pace, Mark? Like a walk-in?
I mean, you're at a walking pace right now. I mean,
Okay.
you got to kind of move at the pace of the slowest person.
Yeah. Didn't know if it was like a power walk and carry the slowest person type of moment, but we'll see. Okay.
Yeah, there's young people here. There's old people. It's a whole group of them.
Okay. Mm.
And the guards are kind of flanking them. a
Yeah, the
little bit?
guards are near the edges, kind of watching out to see if any threats are approaching. But you keep walking. Give me another perception roll, everybody. Now that you're
Any way to
very
try
much
and-
on edge.
Yeah, try and like steer them away from that sound and kind of move them around it. Good roll. 21.
Okay.
10.
6 and 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Brendan, you at the front now?
Yeah, you do that, right?
Yes, unless there was enough time, then he would have slowly started kind of coming back to the middle and then back to,
Okay.
like, kind of circling up and then circling back that way.
So you keep walking and you slowly start making your way towards the back again.
More or less just letting everyone else kind of slowly pass me. Yeah.
But everyone's still watching. And somebody's like, I think I saw a tree move. And everyone's like, looks over there. No, you're crazy. And but everyone's like still really on edge. And
I think Ren would, if he hears that, would be like, no, these trees can move and will hurt us. If you see something, say something.
okay, everyone just kind of, again, watches closely. And there's a point running where you're still walking, keeping an eye out for anything close that's moving. And there's a scent that hits your nose again of death and decay. It's kind of sickening, almost.
Keep on wondering if this is the berry or if there's just something coming after us.
And you kind of look around, and it almost looks like a few other people are just kind of, like, they start having their hands up to their noses. And then there's a sudden, like, creak of some trees nearby. And then there's a quick, like, whooshing sound, like a really strong wind hits a tree and just starts swinging wildly. And it, like, almost looks like a piece of branch just kind of, like, gets launched off of it. And it comes flying towards your group and thuds to the ground. This massive, like, ivy and vines and brush just, like, hits the ground. And then slowly starts to rise up into almost like a standing position.
Don't like
As
it.
off to the other side of the party, you hear another creaking sound, and you look and you see another tree moving. And we're gonna roll for initiative with that.
Ugh.
Time to burn some trees.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
17.
That's not
Do I get to
creepy
re-roll?
enough. No, you don't
I
get
don't
to roll.
Re-roll.
Let's see, is this
No, I don't think I have the sorcerer thing yet, do I? No.
the right one?
Did you get a 1?
No. I got a total of 5.
I got a 1, but I got a total of 4.
Okay, so Karis has 4.
I had a sorcerer.
Brennan has
point.
5.
Yeah, 5 total.
Raya?
17.
Nice.
There we go.
Someone's repping the party good.
I did bad on perception, but the paranoia, I was like trigger ready. I just wasn't looking ready.
Let me get...
And what'd you say was the length from Raya to Karis?
I will show you on the map shortly.
Ah, okay.
Hey, this music's fun. It's like
Sweet.
Mass Effect
just-
club music.
trees are just
like
dancing.
creepy Mass Effect club music.
Yeah. Trees are just dancing our exit. They're escorting us out, right?
Hey, thanks, guys.
Let me roll initiative for everything else involved in this.
Ew.
I'm trying to dance like Shep dances too.
Oh yeah, she's like, what she really does? I can't remember.
I
what
guess she does this or something. It's really dorky.
It's really, and it's like, it's very like offbeat. Just doesn't look very good. It's uncomfortable. And your party just stands there next to you, like watching
You're
you
just
dance.
Glad you could get that out of your system.
Yeah. Let off some steam. Or there's nothing worse than the getting a drink at the bar, and the bar you just like sit there silently, and the bartender's like, "What'll it be?" And you're just like, and you hand it back. I was like, okay.
This is like the lowest group of initiative roll I've ever seen, but okay.
Yay!
That's beautiful. Talking about Shepard made me feel a little better.
Me too. Shepard being a dork, especially.
All right. Let me get the map up for everyone to see. And I might have to move a few things around in here real quick. So give me a moment to adjust this.
Gotta remember, favored by gods can work on attack. Okay. Remember that. Always
Okay.
forget.
So
Where's
Ratha's
the
kind of near the
stupid
middle.
trees?
Karis, you're by the back, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's
was near the
blank.
front.
Why is it blank?
And Ren, you were near the back as well. So there's this tree here that moved. And let me set this up for the stream.
How many
as well.
guards came?
One moment.
Okay.
All right. So
Ugh, I don't like that family NPCs are on the board.
this
I don't like it.
is what gets tossed to you. It's got some
Ew.
like viney things and some flowers that are coming out the top of it.
Beautiful.
Pretty nasty looking.
Oh. Kidding.
You say it's you. You're like, ew.
Also, I would actually be up here more, where it's dropped. You hear another sound of trees moving to the left side of the screen. Okay.
Okay.
So, were we like super close to one of these things earlier? Like, okay, sorry.
Oh, was it like next to us since we smelled
Right?
it?
And we just like walked past it. We're like, that smells. That's weird.
All right,
That's why it's attacking us, because we said it smelled earlier.
Offended.
Raya,
Yeah.
you are the first to go.
Yeah.
I need you though, as you start your turn, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Am I good at those? I don't remember. Let's see. Not terrible. Or the strength saving throw. Lord help me then. I got a. 12.
12. All right.
Yeah, how'd that do? Probably
So-
not very good.
You look over
Mm-hmm.
at this thing,
Mm-hmm.
and you watch as it rises up from the ground, readying yourself to go fight it. And you notice, like, as it rises up, just like a wafting smell, like, escapes from underneath all these little vines and things that they have. And you watch
My
as, like, there's like
yards.
an arm that's just like hanging out from inside this plant. And like,
Oh,
there's a
God.
leg sticking out from like another part of it. It looks like it's been like decayed away a lot, and just this rotting smell of death shoots out towards you and the others at the front, and you just like start retching because it's so unsettling, and you spend your entire turn
Oh no.
just trying not to just puke as you're just on the.
Okay.
Is it a moon elf body?
Yeah, what is it? Can we tell? Or
What color is it?
Or is it like black?
When
That's
somebody
what I
can make a turn, like they can look for that.
Okay.
I think it's dead and decaying. You might be able to tell anything.
Unfortunately for Raya, she has failed her save, and she will spend her entire turn
I'm
That's a
sorry,
good turn.
guys.
retching. You are considered incapacitated for this round.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm sorry.
my best. That's okay. That's my best.
It's only until the end of your turn, I think, right? Let me look. The creature's incapacitated until the end of the turn. Okay, so you just can't do anything this turn, though.
Okay.
All right. That is that thing, or it's your turn. Let me finish that up. Okay.
I like this music.
You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like creepy Mass Effect Club music.
Right? Yeah.
So, by the way, all of the pieces of the NPCs that have like the shield on them, those are guards.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. So any of those that have the shield on their token in the upper left corner of their box, that is a guard. The rest are just kind of like people or like clusters of people, like a parent holding a child, whatever it might be.
Okay.
But this plant, this like rotting plant, begins to approach the front of the group here.
Ugh.
And it gets 3 tentacle attacks. One is going to target you, Riot. The other 2 are going to target the other 2 at the front there.
And if I'm incapacitated, I can't. I'm assuming I can't dodge or anything like that.
You can't dodge, but like you get your normal AC on this turn because it's only till the end of your turn.
Okay, so I can't use my rogue things, but I can.
You can use your rogue things.
Okay.
It's just on your turn you're incapacitated if you fail the save.
So your turn's over. So.
Yep.
That? Oh, okay.
Just,
So
yeah, just talk about the reaction, the uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Yes, you can react.
Uncanny dodge.
You have a reaction.
I can do that then.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay. So the first one I'm gonna roll against you. Only a 10 to hit. So you are
Nope.
just fine as you just dodge out of the way as it slaps its tentacle down on you.
I'm avoiding my own vomit as well as I flip past.
The other 2 are going for other civilians. That was a 23 to hit.
Of course.
And the 18 hit. Both will hit. This is going to be unfortunate damage for them. I'm going to make some constitution saves for them. Fail and fail.
Can we do? I mean,
Both of those 2 are slapped and just like they drop to the ground. They are not looking good as they get hit for a lot of damage.
Looks like we know what Ren will be doing.
A
this
lot of
round.
damage.
yeah.
One hit point.
All right. So let me do anything else.
Yeah, I was gonna say mechanically, I don't know how that's gonna work like with NPCs versus PCs. Like, are you doing the whole death saving throws? Are they just immediately dead when they go unconscious? Like, how
when they
how are
take
you
this
playing
much damage, they're dead. Like these 2, you watch as they are dead.
Really?
Oh yeah, these 2 are just dead.
it? Okay.
They took a lot of damage, so
Okay.
I rolled a lot of the max number on their dice that I rolled for damage. So Ratha, seeing this and just kind of the panic, she will shift into her wolf form, and she's going to charge this thing in anger, flanking with Raya. And she's going to make her 2 attacks. First attack is going to be 23 to hit, which, let me double check the AC on this thing. Oh yeah, that hits. So hit on the first claw, and then she's going to try to go in for a bite, but pulls back just because of the stench, as she's unable to get the bite in. But she will do some damage with her claw. Alright. Renan, though, it's your turn as you're seeing this chaos begin at the front. Another tree kind of looking in, like it's moving in from the left side as well. It's a little ways off still, but...
And with my perception check, I'm not hearing or getting anything behind us at the moment.
You are not. No, it sounds like it's in front of you.
So, and you left, you mean how I'm looking at the map? It's
Yep.
the left side, like where my family is?
Yep, that side.
Okay. What's the range on this? Sorry, I was kind of caught off guard. I didn't think they died. Where is it? Class features. You have a channel divinity, bro. Where is it? Okay. You can choose a number of creatures you can see within 30 feet of you. After number. Okay. Dang. I don't know what to do. 30 feet. Okay. Sorry.
He's panicking.
He is panicking.
I just have like 2 different ways to go, and it's like I want to do both. How do I do this? Gotta be 30 feet. Go here. I don't think I can make that, can I? Can I move through these guards, the people in front of me?
Yeah, you just can't end
like-
your turn in their space.
Okay. Why is that not working? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can't get to it, dang. Okay, yeah. I'll do the other thing. I'm gonna run over to Karis. I'm twinning protection against good and evil versus on her and me, and then I'm running up as much as I can. So why can't I move my token right now? There you go. So 5, I do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. God. Okay, no, I don't do that. Sorry, Gareth, I don't do that. I just run up and I'm gonna channel divinity, Watcher's Will. And I'm gonna try and get that vine thing to the one in the front.
Okay.
I can't reach the other thing, but as an action, you can choose a number of creatures you can see within 30 feet of you up to a number equal to your charisma. For 1 minute, you and the chosen... Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm stupid. As an action, you present your holy symbol. Each aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend within 30 feet of you makes a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, they return for 1 minute or until it takes damage. Turn creature must spend its turn trying to move away as far as away from you as it can. Can't willingly end its space within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. Freaking out, guys.
Yeah, clearly.
With the
Clearly.
with the nature of this plant, and your connection to the Moon Lady, I will count this, even though in the book it's not one of those. But
That's fine. I mean, if it's not, I'll
no,
change my.
no,
action.
it's. I think it fits though with this kind of build of this character and the lore I'm making of it. So
Are you sure?
yeah, it's kind of under that
Thank-
aberration type feel
Gotcha.
to it. So, wisdom save, you said,
Thank you all so generous, DM. A wisdom save.
and it's just a straight roll, or is it disadvantage?
Just saving throw.
Straight throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, let me roll for that. Man, 21. So
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help but roll good for these saves.
No, you're good. You're good. Spiritual weapon at 3rd level. I will 5, 10, 15, 20 go right up against the vine. This time it looks like a katana in like radiating with moon,
Okay,
and I'll try and slash out at it.
cool. I need to get you a spiritual weapon token. I don't have that yet.
Yeah. Plus 6, 16.
16 hit will hit.
If something works. So 3rd level would be just still 1d8 or is it 2d8?
I think it has to go up every 2 levels, right?
Oh, okay, then I'll do it at 2nd level. All right, yeah. So it'll be 8 points of damage, force damage.
8 points. Nice.
I'm so sorry, guys. This is the longest turn ever.
All right. So you attempt your move on it. It seems to be resistant, but your spiritual katana does lash out at it and hit it for some damage. Alrighty, Karis, Your turn.
Okay. So, question for you.
Yes.
With Wall of Fire,
Yeah.
I was hoping to get a line here.
Mm-hmm.
Almost, I don't know if can you see my cursor moving?
Kind of, yeah.
Like, almost like right here. And you know how I can choose what side the damage goes?
Uh-huh.
So, could I do a Wall of Fire and hit both these things and it wouldn't hit Ratha? Or is that kind of...
I mean, it occupies a space, so you'd have to pick a space for the wall to be occupying.
Okay. Or, so this tree, this big tree is clearly moving.
Yeah. It, like, launched this thing down from its branches onto the ground.
Okay. And it looks like it's moving towards the group.
Yeah, it's looking like it's aggressive towards the group.
Okay. So I will yell, okay, you guys take care of that little thing. And I will cast Wall of Fire at this big tree.
Okay.
And what I want to do is instead of doing a whole wall, I want to do a circle around it.
Sure.
Nice.
See if I can get this to work.
So it has to pass through it if it wants to get out. And it will automatically take a bunch of damage right now because it's just surrounding it.
It's 40 feet long?
It's a little different.
Or ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
Okay. So yeah, it's like all the way around it there.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
So it's just like, it's just inward, just
There's just flame everywhere, yeah.
posting it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It needs to make a what save?
Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw for the tree. Let's do it. I rolled fairly well for a 16.
Hold on, I gotta check my DC. Yeah, he saves.
All right, so it's half damage then.
Mm-hmm.
Roll it up.
It's all right. Hopefully we'll be vulnerable, so we'll go back up to full.
Hold on a second. 6, 10. Sorry, I'm kind of panicking too, so I'm having trouble mathing right now.
Lots of panic
15,
happening right now.
16, 17, 18, 19.
It's D&D.
22, 23. So that's 26.
26.
26 damage.
So, yep, 26. Good.
And then I will I'll kind of go a little bit to the middle, but I don't want to leave the people in the back necessarily there because I don't know what's going to happen. And I will send Roz out after this other monster just to get more people, more targets for him.
Sure, so Roz... Did I grab the right thing?
Roz can make it over to them.
Like right here?
I'd say over the dead bodies probably, so that it's not gonna target any of the other people.
Sure.
So you have him like stand in front of all these things, so it's the first target.
Okay, once it loads on my screen, I'll move it. There we
Okay.
go. Okay.
Or I would say mark even here,
All right.
because there's a person here.
Yep. Okay.
So, and he's just like, yeah, and he'll attack them.
All right. So let me roll initiative for him and see where he goes in the turn.
Me?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll, because I rolled a 1 on my die, so I'll let you roll.
Okay, it's a 17 on the die. I don't know what he is for dex
Okay, +2.
or for initiative.
For a 19, so he'll be coming up shortly.
Cool.
He'll be actually the first one to go in around. Nice. All right. Karis, anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty, sounds good. The guards are now going to go. I need that one guard at the front. He'll make a Constitution saving throw. He will make it and shift into his wolfy form as well, flanking with Ratha, and going to make 2 attacks. Natural 20 on the claw, and a hit on the other one. So let me roll up some damage for that.
Go, buddy.
All right. Nice. So it starts tearing into this thing, and then goes in for a bite, which also hit, and rips out like a chunk of just vine out of this thing. Pretty good turn for that guy. The other guards, this one's going to kind of move out here to prepare to fight. This one will move up to here and take a slash and a claw as well. Straight roll. That will hit and hit. So the claw will slash in for some good damage. And the bite also gets in there for a decent amount of damage.
Nice.
The one at the back is going to kind of move this way a little bit as well as the movement happens on the left side, preparing for that. The trees get to go. Trees are dumb-ish.
Well, that's nice.
And kind of a flame is just going to start walking through this towards the group. I believe it takes the damage again, right?
Yep,
So-
because it still has its turn in there.
It makes a 16 on its dex save, so it'll be half damage again.
Oh.
But full whatever you do, because it is vulnerable to this, as it is lighting up in flames.
Perfect. I'm rolling some great rolls for damage, too.
Yeah.
$27.
27, nice. It is still creaking along though, as its roots are leaving the ground, and it's going to go and take a swing down at Ratha now. Here we go. Yeah, that will definitely hit.
The people get a go at all?
They will be the last ones to go in the round.
Okay, I was just curious if they had a turn.
Yep, they do get a turn. 11, 15 halved for her. So she gets slammed real hard, but is still standing pretty strong. She digs in her wolf clawed feet into the ground. The second tree is now going to begin to creak its way forward and make its way onto the map.
What? Dang it. Where is it? Oh, shoot.
Moves
Okay.
in.
Yep.
That'll be its turn as it moves all the way onto the map. The crowd is just going to start to, like, kind of move away from its closest threat right now, essentially. As they all start clustering back in this direction. That one will get an attack of opportunity as it leaves the range.
Oh,
Can't it
buddy.
disengage? As a action?
Oh, yeah, sure. We'll do disengage.
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
about
Mark.
that. Psh, they're not trained
girl.
fighters. They're all hiding and running. But they're all clustering now at the center here.
Good plea, Rach. Good plea.
Thank you, thank you.
I'll give
Don't
it
want
to
any
you.
more deaths on Ren's conscience.
Okay. Roz gets to go now. It is going to lash
Let's
out
go.
at this nasty looking flowery thing, whatever it is. And wow, Roz, you rolled a 2 on the die. Good job. That's a miss. Roz will miss.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
Raya, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to.
You just volunteer to throw up again for your whole turn.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for fun.
Please do the whole
Speaking
thing.
of that, I need a con save from you, Raya.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
sorry. I thought it was
Thanks,
just
Rach.
once.
Thanks, Rach.
Thanks a lot.
I'm
Thanks
sorry.
a lot.
I thought it was just one, so then we didn't have
You're
to.
lucky I rolled a 7, or I have 17 total.
17. Okay, you save, and you
I
are.
was gonna
Waiting
be
for
really-
every guard, Rotha, everyone. No one can even
You're like,
leave.
we didn't, teacher, we didn't turn in our homework. Isn't that funny? That's you.
You are now kind of accustomed to the smell, and you're able to fight through it now.
Okay. Am I too close to shoot this thing? Or should I move back? Can I move back a little bit, or should I move back?
It'd be a disadvantage if you do it this close.
Okay, I'm gonna move back like here. Is that
Are you
good?
going to disengage?
Yeah, I can do that, can I? It's one of my thingies.
It's a bonus
Right.
action for rogues, so.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot him.
Do it.
You.
Give it a shot.
It's funny.
Ooh.
I get it.
How is a? Sorry, I'm on my wrong screen here. How is a 22 to hit?
That is definitely a hit. You also have allies within 5 feet of it, which means sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay, give her a whirl. Okay, I need it. Hold on. I'm gonna write down how many, because I always forget my dice when I'm doing. Okay. I get 3 extra dice, or
You are
sorry, I
at
was on low battery.
4.
4
right
extra
now?
dice. They have 4 extra dice. Okay.
I think it's 4.
Let's
yeah.
go.
Okay.
Level 8, 4 dice.
Okay, hold on, mathing. $28.
28, nice.
Wow, 28 damage. Good job.
That sneak attack
awesome.
helps, man. Helps a lot.
So yeah, a real good shot as like you shoot out one of these vines that are kind of like getting up to attack, and just like a piece of it falls to the ground, but an arm also falls out of it and just gets like slurped back into the body of this
Ew.
creature.
Slurped back into the body.
Yeah.
Gross.
Ew.
Slurp. Ugh.
All right. Anything else from you, Raya?
I already used my bonus action, so no.
All right, sounds good. A second one of these descends from the top of this tree onto the ground by this guard
Goodness
and
gracious.
goes, and it's going to use all 3 of its tentacle attacks to slap at this one. Real quick.
Oh, man.
Let's see how this one holds up.
Well, E.
First attack is definitely going to hit. Second attack, that will also hit. Third attack, does that hit? Let's find out. Yeah, that hits too. Okay. So all 3 tentacles do make contact with him. I need him to make 3 Constitution saving throws. 1 success, 1 fail, 1 more fail. Sorry, buddy. Actually, what's this save? Still fail. It's close. Okay. Sorry, I gotta roll up damage for this one. It's gonna be a lot.
I think we're just gonna turn back now. You guys can just have your forest. It's cool. It's fine.
17, 20, 23 halved for regular damage. So that'd be 11. But then there's the poison damage, which is a lot. Okay. You watch as that guard falls unconscious in front of this plant as it just gets slammed by 3 tentacles.
Okay.
The second one, which is by the rest of the group, is going to make an attack at the guard, at Ratha, and at Raz. So, first one towards the guard will be a miss, actually. Next one towards Raz is going to be a natural 1, because Raz is just shifty and gets out of the way. And
Nice.
Ratha gets hit with a 21 to hit. And she makes a Constitution saving throw. She's good. So she takes 5 damage total there. Alright. Perfect. Ratha's turn. She's going to continue to tear into this thing. First, she must make a con saving throw as she starts her turn here. She rolled a 1. She's just... she's overcome by the smell. One more thing I forgot to do on the flower's turn. You kind of watch as just like this acidic ooze just begins to pour from one of the locations on the body as like clothes begins to kind of like get pushed out through some of the tentacle vine mess as it seems to be almost digesting one of these bodies that are within it and removing the excess, and
Ew.
it looks to almost be healing itself as it does that.
Oh, great.
So, let me roll for the healing real quick.
Who got him these books of these monsters, man? Is that you, Rach?
Probably.
There we go. All right. Ratha can't do anything on her turn. On to Renan.
All right. Yep. This is fun. So I am seeing all this happen, knowing that they're gonna come over there. I am jumping through the crowd. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm yelling to Val, run over back to Karis.
Okay.
And then I'm casting Bless at 3rd level. So I can affect 5 targets within 30 feet. I should, if I did this right, still be, yeah. So it's going to be Karis, myself, the guard up at top,
Okay.
Ratha, and Raya
All right.
for the 5.
Sounds good.
So everybody has Bless. You get a D4, 2 attacks, and saving throws.
Nice. Perfect.
And then I'll move 5 more feet to get in front of this thing. To start taking some targets. And then spiritual weapon, bonus action, I'll attack the vine monster that we've all been attacking.
Go for it.
16 again.
That'll hit.
Oh, nice. 8 plus, was it 3? Yeah. 11 points of force damage.
Sweet. Nice hit.
Much faster turn.
You got it. You got it.
Yay.
You got it. Karis, it's your turn now.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Yep, bless.
Okay, and I have bless. So the tree looks like it's still in the fire.
It does.
Correct. Okay. Yeah, I'd sort of leap over the crowd to like over here, just like stand in front of Val and everybody.
Now she's by
else.
Karis. It's perfect.
Run to Karis. All right.
My bad. I will. This guard is dying?
He is unconscious currently.
Okay.
He wasn't hit for enough to kill him, but he is like reverted back to his form. He's just lying there. Still breathing, but looking like he's in trouble.
Can I ask Bren something really fast?
Real quick.
Okay, I'll be like, are you gonna get him or should I?
I got him.
Okay. So then I will target. For now, I'll target the thing in front of us.
The flower vine plant.
flower vine plant.
We'll just call it what it is, a corpse
And-
flower. We can call it that.
Ew.
Oh,
With a,
oh, worse.
I'll target him with a second or a third level chaos bolt,
Do it.
and I'll be like, "Hit me, you stupid flower! I hate plants."
Go for it.
Lightning and thunder.
Okay. 18.
18 hit will hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh wait, yeah, and then with third level, I have a lot more I gotta roll. Hold on.
Yeah,
It's always a lot.
Let's see it.
How many? Sorry. Whenever I go up on these, it confuses me. So second. Okay, so I do 60. I'm going to also re-roll a couple.
Okay,
Use a sorcery point to re-roll some.
go for it.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So
What a way to celebrate 300 followers. Congrats, Marky Gaming, with...
oh, you made me lose.
Thanks so much. So exciting.
I'm so
Thanks,
sorry. My bad.
everybody.
Okay, 39 psychic damage.
39
Nice.
psychic damage. Let me look at something
Mhm.
real
Oh.
quick.
And plants take psychic damage.
Okay. 39, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Did it look like I did it? Does it react?
If you see the tentacles kind of writhe as you do that, it does look effective.
Good. Okay.
Awesome. Awesome. Sweet.
All right. Let me double check in the book, actually. Yeah. The website I have this up on is not complete. Like, it does not give me all the information. So I have the book here as well. But
Nice.
all right.
Honestly, Mark, I'll use the rest of my movement and get up in its face
Sure.
because I don't want anything else to really be a target.
Okay. Sounds good.
So
Yeah, well,
Guard 1 right there. That's unconscious. Gonna make a death saving throw. That is a failure. As he continues
was
to bleed out from those.
thought you were
attacks.
rolling well, Mark.
Only sometimes. This guy will move in, and the other one I think already made the save, so they're good. So those two are flanking.
This is bad.
Hit and hit.
who's hitting what? Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
The guards at the bottom are attacking the bottom one
Oh, okay.
real quick.
Oh, okay.
So let me roll the damage on that. 10 to that one. And then the second one is, max damage. So that will be 14 for the bite. The second guard that's down there is going to, again, attack with advantage. That one will miss, though. Really bad rolls. That one will hit, though, for the bite. And also very good damage for 13.
The wall of fire is clutch. The wall of fire is always clutch.
The guard that came
I love
over
it.
to assist with your guys' corpse flower is going to make a claw attack and miss with a really bad roll and hit with the bite. Apparently the bite is where it's at, but they rolled a 1 on their die for damage there. So they are only going to do 7.
The one that's attacking us, he has a D4, right? Would that help?
Oh yeah, D4 for the other
Will
one.
that miss?
That will do it.
Did you have a D4 for the death save?
You don't get D4s for death saves.
Well, plus that... I don't think I blessed that guard anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, good point.
Yeah, you don't get blessed for death saves.
Okay.
You're up to the fates on that one.
Okay.
And he rolled terribly for both of his, though. He rolled a 1 on both damage die for all of his hits.
Alrighty.
7 for that one as well.
Well, we'll stand united for our fates then.
Do it.
I got both titles in today.
The tree,
Wow.
the one that you have the wall of fire around, just like it burns up. It starts its turn in there, and it's just not going to
Yes.
survive this turn. There's
Oh, thank God.
no possible way it's
Come
going
on,
to
Gareth.
survive.
Yeah.
As this thing just collapses to the ground in flame.
Huge.
I'm gonna roll a
Perfect.
D8 to see which way it falls,
Oh
as
my
it is a
gosh.
very big item. It falls backwards into the fire, so does not hit anybody there.
Deep breaths.
Just Ratha, like, okay.
This tree is going to approach towards this guard and just like is standing over top of it and just gonna,
Just engulfing it.
yeah, basically bringing down the pain on this guy. Oh yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Oh, man.
14 damage to it, but it's halved because of super cool guard abilities, so it's only 7. Okay. That is the tree's turn. Now the crowd begins to like back away, panicking.
Is this how the Rosewood fight felt for you guys?
That's
Hey,
kind of
just
like
really
this.
quick.
Yeah,
My
we
fire
got
alarm-
fire.
My fire alarm is beeping, ironically. I'm gonna I'm gonna like push
Sorry.
the button.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm
Okay.
gonna push the button so it doesn't beep and chirp. the
You
whole
got a
time.
second, yeah, go for it.
Am I next or no? I can't remember the rotation.
You're coming up after Roz, so
Okay.
just a moment.
Okay, alright.
Let's see, these all begin to kind of back away, but they're again all clustered. Scared.
That reminds me, I really got to change the battery in mine.
Yeah.
Still have not done that.
All right, Roz's turn. Roz needs to make a Constitution saving throw. I forgot to have him do this last time.
Does he need to?
He's good. Yes, he does.
Weird.
He's good though. He's fine.
Button pushed. We're all good. Should shut up for the next 24 hours. I've been doing that too much for 3 days. So
I've been doing it for a week on mine, so yeah.
I'm like, I'm not. I don't know why. I literally take just as much effort to get out there and change the battery. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm randomly bitter about it. I'm like, I don't want to change the battery.
Same here.
Roz
I'll
will
be woken up at 3.
slash into this thing and just slice into a bunch more of the vines as another like head just like falls out of the opening and just kind of gets like wrapped back in by a couple of their vines. It gets pulled back into the center of this mass. But Roz did hit. Raya, it's your turn.
And you are blessed.
You are still blessed.
I am blessed. Okay.
Bless
Right,
you.
I am.
Okay.
We're gonna. Oh, sorry, I forgot that one. The one by me is still up, so I'm gonna shoot him. Wait, yeah, he's up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's still standing.
I'm gonna
Looking
shoot
pretty
him.
rough, but yeah, go for it.
Shoot him.
Shoot him.
Oh, that's a nat 20 on the die.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. Actually,
Okay.
this never happens to me. What do I do? I forgot.
You roll and double every single die that you roll. Like,
Wait,
or
I
you
get-
can
do I
roll
sneak attack
twice.
you as I'm flanked?
Yeah, you get sneak attack on this too.
Oh.
You
okay.
double the sneak attack,
You
girl.
double
Yeah,
sneak attack.
Every die you
Oh,
roll,
okay.
you can either double it or you can roll it again if you want to roll more dice. I'll let you do either one.
Okay. All right, we're gonna have to math this. Okay, hold on.
The only thing you don't double is the modifier.
Yeah.
The plus
Right.
damage.
Your dex.
Yeah. But all the dice double.
Holy. I'm rolling well too. Okay.
Yay, Raya! Not 20s.
This is gonna be.
Lots of damage here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like I said mathing it. Lord.
Huge turn. Awesome.
$47.
47. Nice.
Let's go.
So this creature that had 6 hit points left, you just blasted away.
Imagine Final Fantasy X overkill.
You watch as like it just falls to the ground and like unfolds, almost like this like Venus flytrap thing. As corpses just begin to roll out of it, and just the stench is still in the air around everybody. But it looks like it's not moving anymore. You took care of it.
Man.
We watched that gross Survivor episode earlier today.
Yes.
Like, what is today?
You guys are so obsessed with Survivor. It's really funny. I don't know
I
why.
love
It just-
Survivor
It doesn't
so
seem on
much.
brand. I don't know why.
Anyways, the other corpse flower is going to make 3 tentacle attacks against all you around there.
I mean, the up people?
That guard is.
Especially because I provoked it. I did so much damage to it.
It has 3 attacks, and it lashes down 1 attack onto that guard. It just like slams into him. That is 2 failed death saves. He looks like he is no more.
Are you still rolling for it, or is it an automatic hit?
I rolled a hit on it.
Because I will protection and go disadvantage if you're rolling.
Still a hit. The first die was enough to hit it.
Gotcha.
Um,
Well, if it's at disadvantage, you would roll again, right?
He'd be advantaged though because he's incapacitated. So straight roll.
Oh, straight roll. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So
Fair enough. I tried.
So your protection is no longer valid for Karis now.
Yep.
It's fine.
As that vine like that slams into this guard, it looks like it's like pulling him into it now. It's starting to pull.
Is the guard dead?
Oh, he is splatted
Okay.
real bad. Renan, the attack on you is going to be a 17 to hit.
That's my AC.
All right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, sir. All right.
Nat 20, D4, 22,
You're good.
23.
You're good there.
I would rather have the nat 20 later, but that's all right.
That is going to be 10 bludgeoning damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw for your concentration now.
So 10 points damage,
Yep.
and then I gotta beat a 10, right?
Yeah. 10 con save.
16 on the die.
Good. Karis, you get attacked for a 19 to hit.
Hold on. I don't have mage armor, I forgot, so. Okay, it would hit me no matter what.
All right.
I'll take it.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Get a D4.
Yep.
Thank you.
12 bludgeoning.
Hold on. 15?
15 is good. 12 bludgeoning
Nice.
to you.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right. As you guys are up close and personal on this thing, it looks like there's a corpse inside of this thing that starts to get digested as well, as there's like juices and acidic nastiness that from within this corpse vine begin to bubble out, and some clothes get expelled from it as well.
Clothes?
Yep, some clothing.
Is it? I'm sorry. Is this from the guard that he just ingested, or is this from?
No,
is
the
this
guard has not been pulled in yet, but it looks
Is
like
it,
it's
like-
pulling in.
Is the like? Does the clothing look like moon elf clothing?
No. No.
And can we tell? Like, is the body too like decayed to tell if it looks like a
It
moon
would
elf? Or no?
probably take a moment to
Okay,
investigate
never
if you
mind.
wanted
That's
to
fine.
really look at a decayed body and figure out what it is.
Gross. Okay.
Ratha, she made the save last time, right? No, she was incapacitated last time. I gotta make a save again for her.
Yeah.
She gets a D4 though, thankfully. That will be, I think, just enough for her to be good. Nope, she's good.
There we
More than
Oh.
just enough.
Girl.
She's good. She's going to then hustle over to here beside you, Karis. And that'll be her turn because she has to dash over to there. Actually, no, wait, she's got 40 feet of movement. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. She can make it there. She can attack.
Dang.
She's going to attack the corpse flower with her 2 attacks. And she'll be reckless in her attack to get that sweet advantage.
I
Oh,
like it.
yeah.
That is a hit for the claw and a hit for the bite. For
15. Sweet.
8 damage for the first one. And 6 damage for the second one. So 14. Okay. Alrighty, Renan, it's your turn. Constitution saving throw for me, sir.
Oh, right now?
Yep. Try not to be overwhelmed by the stench of the death.
12 plus 3 on the, so 15?
You're good.
Okie. Okie. So I am going to circle around, keeping within its range, 5, 10, 15, go on the flanking side with Kara's, and I'm going to Moon Flame Blade on this guy in front of me.
The corpse flower?
I have it, and I get advantage?
You get advantage, yes.
19, 21, 26, whatever that is. Yeah. 27.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm using the dagger. So that is
Sweet.
a d4 plus 4, so that's 8 points of slashing, 5 points of, what was it, radiant? Is that what it was?
Yeah, yours is radiant.
Radiant. And then 3 points of fire damage on Corpse Vine Buddy.
So 8,
And
5,
then
3.
Within 5 feet of that to the other guy, 7 points of fire damage bounces over to Big Tree Guy.
Alright. That will be doubled to 14.
And then I guess I could just recast it, can I? If I recast Spiritual Weapon, will it close out the other one and just open up a new
Question for you. Is Moon Flame Blade concentration?
one? No, it's an action.
Okay. It's not concentration, though.
I don't think so. Let me double check. No, it's not.
Okay.
It's like a, yeah, it just happens with the attack.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, definitely. But then can I recast Spiritual Weapon? Would it drop the first one and redo it over here?
Oh, yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, I'd allow that.
Okay. All right, so I will go ahead and do that again. Second level Spiritual Weapon. Actually, wait, I'm stupid. Did it look like it went down at all?
Either one of them, no, both of them are not dead.
All right. Can I still smite? I forgot about smite.
Yeah, you can smite.
Okay, I'll smite third level at the guy in front of me.
Go for it. Roll the
So
damage.
are these fiends?
They're not.
Okay, so I don't get an extra D8. That's 2, 3. So 8, 11 point smite damage
Nice.
on the one in front of me.
So you slice
And
into this
then-
thing real good, but it's still standing.
Sweet. And then 20, 22 on Spiritual Weapon on... We'll go on Vine again. We'll
Go
just have
for
it. Katana show up right next to me.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Max damage again. 11 points of force damage.
Nice. Very
And then
nice.
I am circling back around next to Karis with the rest of my movement.
Sweet. All right. As you move, you leave the tree's range of attack, and it is going to take
I
a
was
swing at
wondering
you.
about that. Yeah, that's fine.
Tree swings down at you. 11 to hit, so
No, that's fine.
kind of pathetic.
I didn't know it could reach me as he runs away.
All right, Karis, Constitution saving throw from you, please, because you have to fight off the stench.
Oh,
D4.
I should be fine. Yeah, 16 on the die plus 7 plus
Oh yeah,
2.
you are also good. You are immune to the smell as well now.
Nice.
Okay. So question for you.
Yeah.
I would like to wall of fire this tree.
Okay.
But I obviously don't want to hit this guy, but because the tree's so big, could I get the wall of fire like right here and then it's just hitting it from the back and not hitting the guy?
Sure. Okay. Go from the back side there.
Mm-hmm.
It is concentration, right? So you lose the other one?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
But a new flame wall appears on the back side of this tree. I'm not going to put the entire thing in there unless we need it, but...
That's fine. I don't think I'd even make it that long anyway.
But
I would just...
roll
So it hits the
yourself
backside.
some damage. I'll roll a dex save for it.
It's good.
It rolls a 0 total.
Oh man.
Okay. One more sorcery point to reroll some dice.
It's a
There
waste of
we
your
go.
time. Okay.
What? Oh, really? Okay. Well,
You did it, but it's a waste of your time.
Overkill.
How much damage?
it was like, before I re-rolled the dice, it was like 25.
Okay. Yeah, it burns up. I'm gonna roll for fall
Wow.
again on this.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no. It's falling your guys' direction. I need a dex save from all of y'all.
Okay. Hey, it's gonna hit the thing though.
It could.
We got D4s. Oh no.
The tree moves, or the corpse flower
Why
makes
is it
out
fall
of the way.
damage on me, guys? Why every time?
Let's see.
Oh, favored by... Nah, I don't even think I'd make it. Favored by the gods.
13.
It's not a reroll, right?
No, you just
18.
add. You're fine, Raya, but 13
Oh.
for Karis.
Not even gonna help me.
Mhm.
Okay. You just make it out of the range there, Karis. What'd you get running?
That'd be a 6.
Okay. You unfortunately have this tree fall right on top of you. It falls on top of you and pins you prone now. Let me roll some damage for you.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Okay, I didn't roll amazing for it. It's going to be 2 bludgeoning damage and 3 fire damage, as this thing is like
Oh, yeah,
a flame.
Karis!
Shut it up! Shut it up!
That hurt me more than the tree did!
Okay.
Put it out! Put it out!
Yeah, Ratha gets out of the way as well, but yeah, it just like comes down in a spot where it just like lands right on top of you with a branch.
That's amazing. Sorry.
Okay. Anyways, onward we go to the guards, who are going to go for the last two are going to start making their way over. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I think they have 30 movement. They have 40 feet. They're good.
40 feet. Hey, I'd eat some berries.
They're going to get over here as well. And they're just going to go crazy on this thing. Yeah, that will hit, natural 20, and hit again. So, honestly, I don't think this corpse flower is going to have enough HP to survive all this. It just gets torn into and unravels as all these attacks hit, and the vines fall out, bodies begin to fall out as this like acidic ooze begins to pour out of it as well. It's pretty
it's
nasty.
on my boots, it's on my boots, it's on my boots!
Ratha will come over and like start lifting this tree off of you so you can slide out.
Like, shut off the fire.
Yeah, you dispel or you turn off the fire there.
Great look for Glowboy. Great look at the end of the fight. Just pinned under a tree. He didn't even get his Misty Step, like, epic return or anything.
But yeah, it looks like the threat has been neutralized here. It's kind of quiet. The stench is still in the air, but it seems calm. and we're going to continue on with your journey back to the city next time. Good job, everybody.
Thanks.
You won.
Okay.
People though, but still.
Good win.
Could have been a lot worse.
It could have been a lot worse. You just did lose a few people, but
That's not mostly because of, unfortunately, poor initiative rolls.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
some
We would
bad
have just been
initiative.
able to get over there. I don't think that at least the
I was hoping
the
my channel
people would have
divinity
been.
would at least give us a turn or two to kind of get in position, but yeah, that didn't.
That's okay though. We did our best.
But thank you for joining us, everybody. We're gonna sign off. Let me switch over to RP.
Great battle, Mark.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're gonna say goodbye to everybody. Sign up on the YouTube. So thank you for joining us. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you next week for some more Beacons Aura.